Oopsie. Should be good. There you go. Scroll that chat down like so. That should be fine. Oh yeah. Let me do this. Let me open a DM with Savesta as well. There you go. Now I have the Axis and Allied team leaders open on Steam. Okay, they're locking in, they're setting up. Haven't set up much. Alright, boom. Hello, chat. What's up? What's up? Alright. We're locking in today. We have Team KMC versus Team SFU. The two greats. Some say. Some say. These aren't the two greats. You know? No, France didn't learn from last time. 15 is too much. It's too much on heavy AA. By quite a bit. Okay, starting production. Have not assigned MIOs yet. Doing day one with Mio. Day one with Mio. We're making no PP up in this hole. See the starting construction. It's civs. Straight into civs. Yeah, the miners are building up the infrastructure in the UK. That is a good plan. That is a good play. Day one civs on Russia, no infrastructure. Okay. Kharkiv civs is a bit cocky, I would say. Looking at the map, it's a bit cocky. It's a bit cocky. Yeah, okay, no infra. Okie dokie. Let's check out the Japanese. Infrastructure into mills. Looks good. Okay, let me see here. What else do we want to check? I mean, everybody's going to be doing infra and civs at the start, basically, I think. The only like disparity, or how do you say, the only difference we'll see is probably in like Italy, depending on day one. I mean, Japan as well. Yeah, infra and civs, infra and civs. All right, cool. Germany, infra and mills, which is kind of the go-to play for Germany. Infra and civs, infra and civs, infra and civs, infra and civs. Yeah, you can see there's a pattern. There's a pattern, some would say. I don't own a shirt. I literally do not own a shirt, man. Like, I cannot. I can't do anything about this. I don't make enough money, man. At least, it saves me laundry. Saves me laundry. No, Monica, I'm not going to cover my tits. Grr. Oh, that's a gun rush if I ever saw one. God. What do we have on Germany rushed? Trains. Strong. I like it. I love train rush. Artillery. I would imagine Hungary rushes gun, but I guess not. And Italy, yeah, just doing some... Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it. This is tank bombers, I believe. Yeah, it's tank bombers. Finland. What is Finland rushing? Usually gun. Okay, heavy artillery AT stuff. USA infra into civs. They have not set up a lot of the construction line, but hey, each to their own. And what do we have here? A tank rush from Canada. Okay. Okay. We have a tank rush from South Africa as well. Okie dokie, man. Heavies? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have the basic stuff like radios on India. Day one. We have the fighter being rushed on Australia, and he's gonna do the focus that rushes the ahead of time bonus as well for the fighter. So he gets this kinda timed well with this, I guess. Kinda. Thank you, Feels Blueman. Thank you. KMC is by far the best team in the tournament. Fact checked and approved by true patriots. True patriots. Okay. So air, industry, day 1. Makes sense. Oh yeah, what is Spain doing? In a level 10 airport, then... I know you actually don't need a level 10. However, it is the best airport, so you kind of want to have a level 10 either way, so you can switch between the air zones easier. Okay, interesting. Grinding the meal here. Yeah, I'm gonna basically start... I think I looked over all the allies and they all looked ready. Yeah, just civs, no infra. Medium tank, strong. Okay, well then. And we're doing 3 speeds until China board, and then we're doing 2 speed. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, now you have volunteers. Yeah, there you go. Amazing, Packer. Thank you. Thank you. Bobby G's better, but oh, by the way, boys, we might have a Bobby G team. That means we get all the favorites, like Golden Spatulas, we get Braun, we get Bo Cohen, we get all of them, maybe in a team. The entire Bobby G squad will be maybe pulling up. It is still a maybe, as far as I got it understood. But we'll see. We'll see. 6 imported. What are they producing? 20 on guns only. Okay. It's a lot on anti-tank 1, Pack already 1, artillery. It's a lot of different production going on here, for sure. Okay. 1 on fighters. Strong. Maybe they're keeping it for the retention of the spy plane? I'm not so sure. And they're using Okmo. Now, which path on Russia is Okmo? Let's take a looky-doo. Michiashi, Kirov, Okmo, far right. They will be going Blücher today, I think. Which means they might lose the Winter War on purpose. That is gonna be brutal. At least early on, it'll be brutal to them. So we'll see. Okay. No air research on Germany here yet. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at the German production. Oh. Ooh. The German heavy tank has come into production. 30 on fighters. 5 on CAS. 6 on motorized. 4 on the light tank. I see. 10 on artillery. 10 on guns. Alright. Looking strong. So they're rushing the Führerprinzip. Yeah, they didn't do any other focuses in between. Right, because we're only in February. Okay, that's so cool. God. Alright. Italy crashed. Let's take a look at Italy while we're waiting for him to hot join, because I think I have hot join on. Yeah. Let's take a looky-loo here. 8% infantry leader, 8% mountaineer, 8% organizer. That's not a lot. Oh, he's using 2 different generals even. I see. And he's going to take Harar, it looks like. Who's playing Germany? Currently in Germany we have Savesta, I believe. Savesta, and the co-op is Joshua. It's amazing that we had an Italy crash, though. Who was Italy? Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Oh yeah. Let me do that. So what? I got a message now? He'll be back in a minute. Cool, cool, cool. Uh-huh. Huh? God, what is that? What is that, dude? Oh yeah, there we go. That's not Italy, though. That is another guy. I think it's 3rd Germany? What? Ja, Leonard. Ja. That's amazing. I think this is the same Canada. Oh my god. Silas internet is not the fastest. God. Oh, there you go. He's moving. Jesus. What is that? Everybody else is loaded in and ready. We do need to wait for Canada still, but what the hell? Ubefosage versus T28 is gonna be based. Yeah. Based gameplay right here. What? Tell him Muwa is thinking of him. Who's the Rush player? I trust you, Theo. I might be getting bamboozled here, though. Oh, God. Wait, was that? Oh, yeah, now Canada. Okay, now we're gonna... That's the main USA that just joined. The Canada's loading in slowly but surely. God. I was driving, I ran through 9 red lights, God. What does KMC and SFU stand for? I actually don't know. I think, yeah, they're mods, but I don't know what the mods stand for, to be honest. People just like to keep their, like, server names 3 letters, kind of. Oh god, SFU Savesta French. That is true. That is true. That is what SFU stands for. In which team was the MVP French guy? It's in this allied team. So he's playing France again today. We'll see if we see similar performance, similar strong performance today. Oh. Maybe we can start now, maybe we cannot. I have no clue, dude. Savesta's playing. He's Germany. Yes? Or what? Yeah? Wait, what? Alright, I'm gonna hop into their VC actually. This is taking way too long. Maybe their guy is AFK. Hello, Cosmic?
He left.
He left. He was just.
Alright, so okay, I have no communication with your team then. I have no communications channel. I can't just go out to VC all the time. I do not have stuff. Like Steam.
Didn't Cosmic tell you to talk with Steph beforehand?
I think he did, yeah. But then Steph wasn't here. I never got to add him on Steam or anything, so you will have no communications channel with me. Alright, we'll just play. It is fine.
Yeah.
Alright. That's what we'll do then. Is Italy gonna walk into Harar? That doesn't mean... That does not bode well, to be honest. For Italy. Because now Ethiopia will cap even without losing Addis Ababa. They have quite a low cap, so to speak. So with just taking the outside territories here, you cap them actually. Oh, he's going straight for Addis Ababa. What the hell? Why would he do that? Like, he's not grinding. He's like rushing it down, but giving max world tension. Like, he shouldn't take this then. I mean, I don't know. Right. I don't think this guy test builded Italy. I do not think he did. Ethiopia's about to cap. And that this will be a lot of world tension compared to just taking Addis Ababa and the other city. I don't know if this was thought through. Because he's, yeah, snaking the VPs. Yeah, it's very bad for grind and a lot of other reasons, to be honest. I mean... I don't know. Also no fuel. I think that's it. Ethiopia loses this tile, it's over. It is over. Ethiopia bros. 97, and as soon as this is taken, it's over. So in is 5 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. That's 100%. Yeah, and that was 2.6% world tension. Oof. Alrighty, that's interesting. Who's there, Italy? Dancer? Okay. Huh. Interesting. So they're training their starting army. Oh, it actually gives quite a bit of XP. Fair game. Fair fucking game, man. How much are they losing from it, though? A bit. It's not that bad. Okay. They went Hess first, okay. And they're not going for the mills. They're building day 1 mills, but they're not going for the mill bonuses. Okay. Maybe they're rushing autarky? Yeah, they're rushing autarky. I mean, yeah, okay. Fair enough, I guess. So Germany's 30 on fighters. UK by now can definitely be quite a bit on fighters. Let's check. Yeah, 54 on fighters. That is more than what Germany is, for sure. For sure. Oh yeah, they got limited rearmament from Italy, capping Ethiopia like that. That's very good for them. A bit earlier rearmament is very good for the UK. It actually is. It's like a month early they'll have finished it. More even. Okay. Somebody's lagging bad. Oh, and it's the Italy. Alright. Boy crashed 2 times in like 4 months. Yeah, Hot Train's already on. Oy, oy, oy. What's the name of the French guy? Kimisia. Kimisa? Kimisa, something like that. They pronounced it as. Hess first, you get his funds gain buff faster. Yeah, but you get way less stuff out for war if you go Hess first. Like, arguably, you could get more Mio out by doing, for example, Göring first because of the production debuff. Or the production buff you get. Okay. Okay. So one of the Japans is coming in as Italy replacement. I don't think you're gonna be getting any clips of a Danster chest lock since he just crashed twice and will not be coming back. Look, everybody's loading fast. Where the fuck is the second UK? Alright. Hopefully we don't have AI on our nations now. I mean, it was one guy who crashed twice, and one guy crashed in the first hot join. So, I mean, right now it was only the fault of one person, and he's not going to be coming back. Alright, if he crashes again, I'm just not gonna... Fix AI. Leonard, how about you type to me how it's fixable, and then I can type it to them. I can't just tell them to fix it, you know? It's like the least constructive thing you can do. Is this a serious game? Depends on what you mean by serious. But yes. It's a server versus server practice game for a 5,000 euro tournament. The two troll teams are playing. We have 2 teams. That's what we have. Okay, I have no water. Hopefully nobody crashes. I'll go and get my fucking... Oh, I shouldn't swear. I should learn not to swear for the tournament, to be honest, as much. I'm gonna be harsh on that as well. Alright, so you're getting a Canada replacement. We're not gonna hotjoin this guy another game.
Yeah, I agree.
I get.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty, that's cool. I don't know, some random people just typed to me. Bum bum bum. Alright. We'll be hot turning that guy. Is that PC filter connection? This Canada crashes every game he plays. That's a player issue, not a mod issue. Same with Italy Danster. He has bad internet. Like, or PC, I don't know. But he crashes a lot. It's always the same people, so it's not the mod. Let's put it like that. Then why invite him? I didn't invite him. I invited teams to come play, and this guy is in one of those teams. Stop playing and play? I just did. If you listen to what I said to the team when I went into the voice channel, I said this guy's not playing anymore. Like, these are test games, but for the actual tournament, we're not going to have these people. Like, excuses here, excuses there. We have people on the west coast and east coast of the US. We have people in Saudi Arabia. No lagging. You know? Then we have people in the UK and people in, like, Turkey who can't connect to here. Like, that's just excuses at that point. I'm not gonna... Like, since the US people have to play with lag, but they can at least be stable enough to stay in the game, you know? Yeah. Usually hosts SFU games and has worked well, so I don't know. I mean, now he crashed twice in a row from internet. It was Discord as well, so I mean... I'll bet you it wasn't the mod. Okay. Yuki will join. Okay. Yuki will join. Well then, I'll just drag him into that VC then. Yuki hot join. Okay, at least Yuki is stable. That's good. Yeah, true learner. Nah, I'm pretty sure you go cook food. You'll be back by Danzig. You'll be back by Danzig. Ooh, okay. Why in the hell would you go for the 5% XP gain guy? That's a very poor choice, to be honest. That is not a right choice. You want to pick this guy and keep him. You barely get any more XP from this guy, and you'll have to just switch back later. Like, you actually lose the XP because you want to go away from this now, instantly after the next focus to industry liaisons. And then, to pick back the guy later, you'd need to go back to this, because you don't want to waste 100 PP when you could have just paid 25. So, you lose PP doing that if they're gonna do that. KMC cooking with the 5% XP guy? Yeah. In the end, they will lose XP, but that's fine, I guess. Night operations guy actually works? Yes. Alrighty. I'll add this guy on Steam so I can have easier communications with that team. Add a friend code, boom, send invite, there you go. Okay, cool. Steph, message me. Okay, cool. What? And they didn't send it to you? Oh, to have something. Check some. Ah. Alright. He's coming. He was launched in the wrong version. Doo-doo-doo. Do. Okay. Yeah, true. I need to send to Mohammed. Oh, go. ID. Password. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh. Strong. Why did McDonald McCrispy ad come on the sidebar when Dankus was said we're cooking? Because they're spying on you, dude. I don't know. You know that if you talk about dogs and such, you will get ads about dogs. Like, let's just say, I don't think my PC records that, but I know for sure my phone records that. So you will get more ads for certain stuff depending on what you're talking about. I guess notice me. Hello, Sturm. Oh, yeah, I might already say thank you, but yeah, thank you, Sturm. Yeah, that's true, Leonard. Alrighty. Oh yeah, let me pull him in. Let me pull him in. He's in the very top VC, okay? Okie dokie. I'm gonna do that, and then this. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Could you up your mic a little bit?
Yeah, I expected this. Hold on.
I expected this. I already have you on 200%. Oh yeah, chat. What news you got? I got this shit. The crispy peppermint velo. It is truly Orwellian. Do you have people from Sweden in the game now? I have no clue. Hello, Dingus. What do you think has the advantage on winning this game? Oh yeah, Mohammed, click spectator and ready up. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, I'm on the UK. Did he... Yeah, I bet he developed them already. Yeah, almost finished even. Together, they learned. They started doing together. That's good. That's
Hold on,
good.
I'm coming from the phone.
Okay, okay.
That's better.
Strong. Oh, any pauses at least? Right, it's 3 speed in Civil War as well. Alrighty. Let's see, is he cooking? It looks like he's cooking, to be honest. He honestly looks cooking on this play here with the divisions. Let's see here, they can send 6 and 6. Amazing. Everybody can send 6. And is France gonna send 6? Oh yeah, he is. So what is he training? 11. Oh, okay, 11 and 5 already. So he's actually been training his entire army to be able to make it bigger. What is good? Troll game. What? What's going on? Germany? What's going on in Germany? I don't even know. Why would he see troll game? On. Oh yeah. God. The word censored, then the meme tralala starts playing literal blasphemy. I did hear about that in the comment section. Nothing I was aware of, but oh yeah, wait, Mohammed. I'm fixing his mic still. Oh, dude, he was gonna rejoin. Oh god, I have to drag him through all the VCs. Yeah, Mohammed. Try to join the bottom VC set the next time. So I mean the Ah, that's fair. They're all locked for you. Truth nuke. I'm gonna drag General 2 to the bottom. And I'll rename it Drag, probably. Edit channel. Drag. There you go. Let's do that. Alright. Mohammed, you're...
Hey, we are so back.
Oh, shit. Your mic, man.
Wait, am I loud?
We're so not back. God.
Yeah,
What
because
happened
you
with
have me
your
on
normal-
200%, right?
Yeah, but what happened with your normal mic?
I don't know, man. I need to buy another one. Because I have my headset, it's wireless, right? So the mic, I guess, is not good.
Huh?
Well, my headset is wireless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the mic is not good with like wireless headsets. So I need to buy like a mic, you know?
Okay.
Bro, I'm holding the phone like I'm calling someone. Casting.
Oh.
It's alright.
Wait, I think he meant to do this. He doesn't have AI on. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, by the way, you know the tralarero tralala meme?
Uh-huh.
It actually talks shit about Allah in Italian.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't watch it anymore. Or I don't. The second line is bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not good. No bueno. Okay, he got Madrid, they won. Amazing Spain performance already. And now the volunteers have arrived, but he already has the capital, and they have enough trains. So
Yeah.
access should be good.
Amazing. Yeah, they're gonna get it really early.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dankis, that's another reason why Bombardilo Crocodilo is better.
Oh, that's one of them. Yeah, I see.
That's the main one. Also, Spain has his Africa divisions going to Barcelona to deny the hold or the roach there. I think he should already be attacking. I don't know why he's not. I guess he didn't notice.
This is interesting. They're letting the Germans, I guess, clean that up. It's very interesting, though, how they use those.
Yeah, I mean, that's alright.
No, the AI was acting suspicious, but I'm probably just schizo.
Well, the Italians are under-equipped, so I don't know what Italy is doing there.
Yeah, what is he cooking? Let's take a look at Italy as well. Italy is...
He doesn't have special
Yeah, okay, so we're also gonna do this.
We don't
Alright.
have SFU.
Savesta, you can go ahead and add 2 off-map civs to the UK, and then Dancer or whoever's on Italy can go ahead and go below the Special Forces cap.
Danster, oh my god.
You can go ahead and add 2
Dancer.
civs to the UK.
What is Denza doing?
So
Over
this
the
is not a
Special
goblin
Forces cap.
competition.
And he doesn't
What
even have
is
the
Dancer
equipment
doing?
to use
Danster,
that.
can
but-
you try to not be so useless for like 5
He
seconds?
is so good in the game, it's actually crazy.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah. The second one.
Which rule? Which rule?
Because do we need to delete or it's fine? Or do we...
No, it's not fine. You switched them as well.
then
Down
switch-
to below the Special Forces
Yeah,
cap.
there we go. I gave 2 sips to the UK.
Amazing.
How
Thank
is
you.
Dancer so
Let's see.
Alright, now we're gonna continue.
What's the reason? What happened?
Italy was above the Special Forces cap. Like, every Italy does this. I'm just gonna start hard punishing it, and then people will stop. You know? You don't always give the dog the bone. You gotta give it this... No, that sounds bad, but you know what I mean. You can't only be nice to the dog. You gotta show it who's
They
the
mistake
master.
kindness for weakness.
Exactly. Strong quotes.
Yeah, strong. That's what Khabib said. You know Khabib, right?
Which Habib?
Khabib, like the guy that fought Conor.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I usually call him Khabib. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
Khabib.
mispronouncing.
Yeah. Well, Spain is gonna win early, so that's amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, Germany seems to be getting the grind, I believe. I mean, let's take a look here. They have the 27 wits, strong. They picked stability. I mean, they picked the high command before editing the template, finishing. But they already have level 4.5 on this guy. Which guy are they grinding actually? Like, what is he good for? Günther von Kriege. Okay, so he's just, I guess, a decent guy, but they're not grinding traits on him, so to speak, for like cav leader or anything. So we'll see how that plays out.
Isn't like Maximilian better? Maximilian von Weiss?
Yeah, but then you grind with cav in that case, but they're not grinding with cav.
Oh. I guess.
Oh, the pocket got broken out by the AI. Strong.
It's tough.
And the air situation, I believe, is very Axis favored. Let me check Spain's POV. It's actually yellow in the north, and then it's red in the south. Spain's not using his starting air that he got from the focus. Yeah.
Yeah, he has 100 really good fighters that can.
Yeah, I mean,
basically,
they're pretty decent. So they could do a lot.
The German
They're gonna
ones.
push up from the south as well.
The issue is that the Allied walls are in the north and they're roaching, the same roach, so like they could have prevented the roach, honestly, if they played it good. Tough shit.
Tough shit. Okay.
Dankis, the Soviets are over special force. Just confirm this. Are the Soviets over special force limit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what are they? That's the thing, though. Wait. What are they spamming out here? 20 minutes. That's an iffy situation. I think they start off over the special forces limit. That's the thing.
They do, okay.
But okay, that's just scuffed, right? Yeah, and they didn't they only added artillery to the template. It's not like they made more of them. Or added in special forces. I don't know why they would even keep the guys in the back though. But yeah, they haven't made it bigger or anything with the exploit. They only moved other divisions, so to speak. I would say this is this is the starting template, only added to artillery. This is even
Russia's supposed to have 6
arguably
Montanese. It's just...
Yeah, you get that. Either without, even without, what do you say?
Yeah.
Exploit, so to speak.
You just have them chilling in Kharkiv.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So now they're pushing hardcore in the north?
Yeah, that's what they should have done earlier. It still can work, and I think they will.
Yeah. It's very easy for them to win now, though. They have the air advantage quite hard. Plus, they will soon push all the divisions onto the tiles, so the Axis or the Allies cannot get air. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to take that. I wouldn't want to take that, but we'll see. Maybe they do want to take it.
Yeah, I guess they want to end it.
They're doing 20 wits. Is Japan doing 20 wits? Because he's fitting 3 divisions in combat.
Let me check.
Oh, no, he's doing 30s. But somebody's doing 20 wits. I think it's Italy doing 20 wits. No, it can't be.
Dankis being schizo.
I don't know. There's uneven combat widths happening from time to time.
Maybe tactic Dankis. Maybe a tactic.
No. Active combat width.
Oh.
It doesn't change the active units combat width, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He just finished Consolidate the North, and yeah, he did save the Alcazar first. Now he's doing the Formente Carlos split. It's good. He's doing a facility. Okay.
I mean, you don't even need to do that one. I think it skips, but it's alright. Getting this, and then that's all the focus is in the war.
Yeah. Oh, dude, France even has heavy A. Oh my god, and he still got pushed off the tile. There you go. There you go.
Oh. Well, okay, they're back on the tile, but I don't think they're holding that. Yeah. Alright. Oh! They're gonna get me. Oh, that was so close, man.
I think they're good now.
Yeah, they're good.
The Soviets, if they want to delete, they gotta fall back, so to speak, to behind the front line.
Yeah, they need to go to Girona right now. They need to go south to Girona.
Yeah. Oh, they're waiting for their other 2 volunteers to retreat, I guess. So...
They can't delete. They can't delete anymore. After
No,
stick
no.
Girona, they cannot.
Oh, they're
They
not even
need to
gonna
delete.
call...
No.
Oh, no, they cannot call
Okay,
back anymore.
they can't delete.
I think the French called back in time, but the Soviets couldn't.
Yeah, the French are fine, the Soviets are not.
Yeah, unfortunate for the Soviets, but they're gonna lose 6 divisions here. I think that was a bit unnecessary, because each of them are like, yeah, over 1k guns. And you probably didn't get that much for staying there a little bit longer, I would argue.
And that's without Germany. Germany's just chilling in the south, killing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get to finish the south, and then he might be level 6. I'm not even sure he will be, though. Also, they're using too many divisions in mountain tile, if you see that. They could attack from one more direction to get more, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
He's going for infantry
yeah,
and
really
organizer,
good.
but they didn't grind that much. They went kind of too fast in Spain, I would argue.
Yeah.
So they got no traits, like not organizer, no nothing. Unlucky.
I mean, in a mod where grind matters, I wouldn't say Spain being a little bit stronger really matters.
Yeah.
Like, just get the grind, you know?
Okay. So what did they add in this template? They did add maintenance, okay. That's fine. They can attack in mountains, I believe. It'll be fine. Actually, they should be slightly not fine. Yeah, they lost over 1,000 guns to attrition on Germany. Well then, they're not gonna get level 6 in Spain either. Italy stole a bunch of grind, man. Let's check out Italy's general. I mean, it doesn't look like he stole a lot, but he definitely killed a lot of divisions that Germany could have killed. Just joined. How was the meeting, Dankis? What meeting? Sorry, what?
The
Italy's
meeting.
doing, yeah, the meeting. I mean, I only went to one meeting. It was with Paradox. And that went well. Okay, let me see here. Germany is still just spamming mills. Have they done the mill focuses? They have. So I guess they just went on for price controls maybe first. Not so sure.
I'm still waiting for someone to do prioritize economic growth.
So it's not a world tension cock axis, because then they would have already done Anschluss, I guess. Or they delay Anschluss a lot as well, but that's not optimal, because you kind of want to annex it already. You don't get more out of waiting compared to rushing it. They're doing expanding Luftwaffe.
I think they can tension cup really good because of how Spain is also not in like ending early, so it will tick down. Maybe. And when does China war start?
Whenever they want, before 38, but latest 38. The player
Is this like
thing is
TFB
not accurate.
China?
Yeah, this is
Is it
TFB.
Okay.
TFB, but a bit bloated. That's how you should look at it.
All right.
I mean, it's literally, the stats are the same and such.
Yeah, it's just waves in China, so.
Yeah. So we have a medium tank Russia versus a heavy tank Germany here today, which is like usually you see the opposites, but yeah. Already doing the Okma upgrade for armor here. You should usually wait until the Mio grind debuff is gone to do this, so you get the full amount. But they're doing it now. I'm not sure why. Okay, they went down.
Honestly, medium tank Russia, if you have good micro co-ops.
Russia did the infrastructure focuses. Okay.
Scaling? Scaling?
Yeah, no, you don't. But I mean, okay, Bulgaria's without a focus, so I don't know how long he's been gone. Actually, I'll ask the Axis. All right, so you getting a Bulgaria replacement? I guess.
They just decipher on us.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you getting a Bulgaria replacement? I don't know how long he's been gone, but he has no full focus time and everything, and then.
Who?
Bulgaria?
Oh, Bulgaria, Romanos.
Oh hell no, bruh. Romanus,
No, because
Alpha.
I think you
he's not
mean
even in game.
New Romania.
He's not in game now. Bulgaria.
Yeah, he left.
Yeah, it's actually called New Romania.
Oh my god.
So what we doing?
Get Mickey in or something?
Okay.
Annexing to Mark?
It's called New Romania.
I guess Death has to go Bulgaria then.
Okay.
Sure.
Switching all
Or we could
around.
get Mickey in. Actually, I can message
Or
Mickey.
get Mickey.
Yeah, DM Mickey.
Alright, just figure something out, please. Alright, so now we're paused for the Bulgaria crash. Cool. Yeah, no, but what Russia did here does not make a lot of sense, I feel like. They're building so aggressively with all the civs. I usually don't build anything behind, like, in front of the Urals. They even did the focuses for 60% infra behind the Urals. They rushed those focuses. Yet they're still building in 50% slots in front of the Urals.
I mean, you have back anyway. You have 50% back. You can build back anyway, since you've done the focus. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know, Dankis. Russia's... I don't know why
I
it's
mean,
building
this
so
is not
far.
cooking. That you're building in front of the Stalin line with slower construction speed. Like, you're building in front of the Urals with lower construction speed.
I mean, would you build as many civs as he's building?
Huh?
Would you build as many civs as he's building? Russia?
I would rush the mill construction speed focus, basically, and build mills. But I would build civs until then with infrastructure. Yo, I don't know who all these are. Not gonna lie. Goat of South is Miki. Then Bulgaria came back. But then... Okay.
It's Sevesta, Germany, guys. It's fine.
Alright, I can already tell you what we're doing. We're doing this. Alrighty. So I guess Death will play, yeah, Japan again. We needed the Ottoman for that anyhow. And then we have the Bulgaria replacement. Cool. So he just has to ready up. Why nude stream? Bro, I'm not nude. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom. Amazing. Alright, but I mean... I don't know, man. Not building infra and then just building in low infra is not making a lot of sense. Especially when, like, rushing the infra focuses. It doesn't make sense. He rushes the infra focuses and doesn't use the infra. Has he started Nope. Nope. Alright, well then, we at least know he's not stream sniping. That's for sure. See the Japan setup for that war. 180 mils, that's pretty good. 3 on scout planes, I feel like is a bit too much. 10 on transport planes is good. I would even go as maybe as high as 15. But yeah, 10 is good. And then they're gonna build tank bombers. I would already, to be honest, start building them. Because you have the alu, you have the rubber, you're just rubber and alu capped. Kind of want to max out on that first, in my opinion. Also, 15 on trains feels a bit excessive. Okay, they're just mass pinging stuff. I don't know if it's to annoy me as the spectator. Alright. They actually went, how do you say, limited exports on Japan. Okie dokie. Or they start off as it. I actually don't know. But they still have not picked an XP guy. What have they picked? They did, I think, first PP pick limited exports. I honestly think they did that, yeah. And then they haven't picked a PP guy or anything, so they're super low on PP. Are they doing a left or right side? They're doing left side, okay. Okay. So they're gonna rush down for the extra mills as well before the war. And they're rushing just the industry techs and such for now. Have they done the Mio? Nope. They did the heavy fighter and heavy that, but they haven't, and the scout plane of course, but they haven't grinded Mio more than that. And also without the PP guy, I don't know if they should even pick the PP guy this late. I mean, he does pay off, but you also need other stuff like the army guys, air guy, and stuff for air XP. I would say XP is Japan's biggest issue almost at this point. I don't know. Also, they haven't done the next one, which is like, yeah, prioritize steel for guns, maybe. I don't know what they're gonna do, because they're not doing dockyards. So I would do one of those. Like, that's 4 mils straight off the bat. You also haven't done this? Like, cheaper air production is insane. This one especially is amazing for Japan to click. Usually you do this one, then this one. You have them both clicked in 36 even, I think. Oy, oy, oy. Will the Soviets be picking the right focus from Mio? Probably not. That ass. Probably not. Alright, what was that? Albanian occupation. Strong. Is it just a no Anschluss Germany? Maybe? Okay, Germany now got their Mio up a lot. It's actually just level 2. Didn't they gain... Or maybe they only gained 1 size from it. Focus. Ugh, God. So you gain 1 size in the funds gain. Alright. Cool. And they also went Tot. I guess Göring is next. They can already pick it. I would. Oh, they're going for Anschluss now. Okay. Well then. Well then. Germany's importing a lot. Also doing special projects for... Yeah, a collab on France. They're doing. This should be their second. Yeah, they're doing their second one on France right now. Also getting some info on the UK. No major surprises though in the German gameplay, to be honest. No major surprises at all. 45 IC for this heavy tank. And the heavy tank is... It's this, yeah. Like, currently with this gun, it's ass, but I know they're gonna make some changes to it. Okay. So Germany's importing mostly, like, yeah, tungsten and such. God, it costs a lot to do the heavy. Like, a lot. And he's not able to get all the trade back he needs, I think. Yeah, I mean, he's at least not getting trade back, because he's trading away 50, right? Yeah, 50 and getting 18 from trade. That's not it. And he's even on limited exports and not getting close enough to all the trade backs he would need. Maybe the plan is to just boost Japan, though. Maybe that is it. And Japan is boosting back the Axis through steel. I don't know if it could be considered boosting when they are kind of cucking each other, but yeah. She's buying all the Japanese chromium and all the Italian one and some of the Norwegian one. Doesn't Finland? Oh no, he's buying it, right? Yeah, yes. I see. Reichsleiter Speer. Okay, he went Speer, so I guess next he goes for that. Next he goes for Göring. I would imagine. I wouldn't imagine not going it, but maybe he's gonna... he actually talked about sticking with, how do you say, Tot as the final guy, because you get a lot of mill construction speed here, 15%. It is very good. As well. So you have the flexibility, but I'm still a Göring enjoyer, 100%. The Allies are gonna start building mills, but they should be seeing, right, that it's not a game to go... I think the Allies are not cooking here. They need to be thinking about what they're doing right now. You do not need to be doing this. The Allies don't seem to be improvising very well. What the hell are these PP picks? What the hell?
You mean in the UK?
Yeah. Oh, he canceled it.
But look at the air advisor. What is this?
Yeah, I know. We already went through that. It is a bit scuffed. Also, okay, no, he should be fine on command power. But yeah, I think the PP picks are kind of scuffed. I like the last guy doesn't need to be picked.
Yeah, Arthur Murphy. Yeah.
Like, look at the amount of PP they have. They have 300 political power. They don't need to annex melee in the mod, so they are left with more PP in this mod. And he kind of is wasting it on picking our... Like, soon you'll be needing to spend 150 on partial mob, 100 on attaché, and 150 on the mill guy, right? Oh, they unselected him. And they picked the mill guy. Okay. Okay, yeah. So... I mean, the Axis can't world tension cut you, so I hope they're not going to be allies that goes limited here, because the Axis fucked up at several points on the world tension cut.
Well, UK cannot go early now, because...
No, they can after this focus, but they shouldn't, is my point. They shouldn't. Like,
what about the miners?
No, you shouldn't. Like, the ally... Yeah, but the allies shouldn't. Like, you can go partial January 38, because the Axis fucked up the world tension cock. Like, why be early mob for 2 months, basically? That doesn't make sense, you know?
Also, I think Japan will declare like the latest he can.
Yeah,
no?
January
like,
38.
Yeah.
Like December 38 even. So, I mean, it's so October, November, December. Yeah, it's 16% world tension. Like, bro, it's not getting tension cocked here.
I mean, that's just regular game.
What now?
Like, it's just a regular game, right?
What
no
regular game? Oh, they can do allow the Anschluss. Dude, why isn't the UK doing that? They're going for a couple of mils here and there, but like they can get way more from doing allow the Anschluss than to the prepare the inevitable. Prepare for the inevitable. That's way more. Ah, yeah. They do as they choose. They do as they choose. Why is this bad? Okay, so the allies are basically doing here a build to counter world tension cocking, which the Axis are not doing. Like, you need to be adaptive. If the... Okay, so let me explain how the eco loss works in this mod for the democratic nations. You see how the UK cannot pick partial here. They need 35% war support. They get over that by sending just an attaché right now, right? To the China war. But they also need 25% world tension or more. They will have that when the Japan war happens. That creates 15% world tension, so it'll be close to 30 when Japan declares in 2 months. We have some builds though that make the world tension very low, and in that case you won't be able to pick partial mob. In which case you'll have to go early mob, right? And I guess the UK just wanted an early conference or something, but. I don't know. And wait, what? Oh yeah, nope. Nothing.
Dankis, on the UK, why don't they do maintain Anglo-French hegemony instead of allow Anschluss? Seems better, no?
-10 stability, invites Belgium to the faction and embargoes Germany. Right, we weren't gonna allow that path. I don't know why it's still in. To be honest.
I mean, I don't think it's better because you get prepared for inevitable on the left side.
No, it's definitely better. It's definitely better. Yeah.
Why?
So
why?
You can embargo Germany, which also makes your puppets embargo Germany, and then Germany has no rubber.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. And I mean, right now he's only buying from Japan, because Japan is unlimited, which is like, yeah, that's fine for the Axis, but without that, he would only have France to buy from, and like, Italy, I guess. I mean, you can't go high on air with that cock. Like, right now, they're only 70 on air on the Axis, which is not a lot. You want to be able to go like 150.
Well,
so,
people, I guess, can pick that path, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make sure it's removed. We had the question a couple of games ago, and we were just saying, no, we're not gonna allow it. Nah.
Embargo Germany. That's crazy.
Yup. Let me type that to Packer. Where's Packer? Ah.
Yo, Packer, man. Come on. Oh man, this UK is building mills on Civ Eco, bro. That is so bad. Why are you building it on civilian economy? You're building mills.
It's a great question. I mean, it only takes 60 days, which is not
Everyone-
that bad,
yeah.
but yeah, it's not great either. We can just put it like that. But currently, he only has minus 10% construction speed on mills.
I mean, you have so much PP. Why not go early mob anyway?
I mean, theoretically, he would have the PP, but it's also like you shouldn't be in this situation either way. Like, either you go early mob in like late 36 as the allies and build mills, or you wait until partial. There's like no middle ground, I would say. It becomes unnecessary to pick the eco law in between if you're not gonna go for it as early as possible. So yeah, here's the China war, and we're gonna go 2-speed. And now the allies are gonna be able to go partial mob here. So the UK went partial.
Let's go. That's good. That's good. Now the UK's economy is actually gonna pop off.
Yeah. Canada is 1 on SPA, medium SPA, 1 on light tanks, the rest on motorized and infantry. What the hell, Leo, am I seeing here? And it's a tank build, FYI. SAF, also everything on motorized and stuff. Okay, so they're having tank miners who are not building tanks on the allies. India, interesting production. Very interesting.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the Japanese invasion.
They took Qingdao and they're rushing to Jinan.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense to get the supply hubs rushed down.
They still didn't go for Shanghai. I don't know why. They could land there easily if they want.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna do that. Are all of these 30 watts or are they 20s? Ah, they're doing 20 watts for China. So all of these that you're seeing is 20 watts.
I mean, smart, right? Your 20s already beat the Chinese.
Well, you also grind slower, but yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So
I mean, it's a question. Right?
This is an issue actually for them. Look at the Spirit Gekkoyu on Japan. And they're delaying going for the focus that removes the debuff. So they're not going to have anything grinded unless they rush it, basically.
Yeah, they need to do this now.
Yeah, and they're going for all the naval dockyards right now. Like, you're not going to have the OP generals unless you rush it. The early part is where you grind the best, I would say. What is Germany have 600 plus PP? I don't know. Probably because they feel like it, I'd imagine. Steel for guns and draft extensions they did on Japan, okay? Okay. They still haven't done this air one. It's really good.
Why doesn't he fix his modifier so he can grind general?
Well,
I don't know. Which focus does fix the general, Dankus?
it's on the left side. On the left-right side, so to speak. It says reign in the young officers. Usually you want to go down there anyhow, because it's quite good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do this now, man.
Yeah. You could imagine they would want to do that, but I guess not. Oh, lag. Okay, India. Australia's a bit of a greeter, to be honest. Finishing off a few civs right now. I don't know about that. And he has the Fighter 2 in 98 days. I'm not sure if he juggled it or not. Fighter 2 in 98 days. The UK gets it in 195. I don't feel like committing that much research time and shit on Australia was worth it whatsoever.
I mean, it's Australia.
You wasted a research slot for over, like, almost 2.5 years. You also wasted 100 days of focus time. More than 100 days. I feel like no, but it matters, because you can rush the industry, and right now he should be doing establish war council. Man, look at that. Look at all the debuffs you would get rid of on Australia, but instead he's going down for invite British experts. God.
And that
Dear
does nothing.
God. Yeah, I know, it does nothing. I mean, it gives him. He's gonna go for one of the meals, I guess. But like, you should have done that already with the roll tension that you had. But instead, he did the air focuses. Oh yeah. Strong.
Okay, now he's going. Let's go.
Actually, is Spain gonna... Spain is not really civ greeting. Okay, I like this from Spain, in a way. Spain is going civs into infrastructure, into dockyards. What the heliante? Yeah, and he's gonna build the dockyards in an autonomous state. Minus 25% construction speed.
You mean where he's building the civs as well?
Yeah. What? Why would he pick this state? Minus 25. God. His name is Scuff. So it does make sense. And we have a Hungary that stole... Okay. We have a Hungary that stole the state of Burgenland from Germany. Well, also called Örvidek now, that it's Hungarian clay. He's not rushing his mills, he's stealing all the territories from all the other nations.
Nice.
Huh. And he also went for this path. I really don't believe in that path, to be honest. I don't know. I don't believe in this path as Hungary.
Hungary now can threaten Vienna.
I mean, I guess you do get the... No, it's 5% stats for 2 years against Russia. No, it's not worth that path. It's not worth it. He could be Wariko right now on the fascist path.
Thank you. Russia's attritioning thousands of guns.
What? Oh god. Yeah, but they're walking across the place.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but come on,
No
man.
thousands? Oh, it is thousands, actually. Where are they having bad supply? But here and there, I guess?
Here and there.
Yeah, but what the... Heliante, man. Okay.
Come on. Come on, man.
A few thousand guns for walking across Siberia. Yeah. I mean, that's not great for them, because they produce 30 guns per day. They lost 4k to walking across Siberia, so let's see how many days of production that is. So they lost 4,400 divided by 30. That is 146 days of gun production gone.
I would honestly, like, Dankis, why do people build mills, civs on this mod? What do you think? Like, I don't think building civs is that...
No, that's the thing. In this mod, what the hell, Yante? Look at the Russia construction queue. That's a lot of steel rifts. A lot of steel rifts.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, anyhow, so civs pay off in this mod, in the sense that they pay off for certain nations pretty well. Like, Russia's one of them. For example, Russia, you're close to eco, you're never gonna get trade boosted. So, whatever your civ count is what it's gonna remain as, right? And that's how you look at the scaling. Whereas in the Allies, you building a mill means you're gonna have to trade something, and that gives a civ to another person. And you giving that civ to another person means you can make use of the civs in that way, right? Whereas Russia can't really do that. Like, the Allies are able to build it earlier. Kind of.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, you just get straight up more mills and output for Barb by doing a couple of civs and infra at the start, compared to doing just mills day one. You do get more out. Yeah.
A couple, right? But do you build till 38?
No, because usually you have like mid 37, you have the mill focused on, and then you start.
Yeah, I would do that as well.
Mid 37 / late 37 is when I would stop civs, to be honest. Like, almost 2 years of building civs should be fine. Because you also do have the civ guy on Russia. They don't. But, oh yeah, he got purged already. Because he gets purged, and then by that timing, you kind of want to have done mills started already.
Yeah, I remember just playing this.
Russia's doing the mill focuses over finishing the purge. So they right now sitting on 45% paranoia. And they're doing mill focus. Oh, they cancelled? And they also haven't beheaded the snake yet. They are beheading the snake, and then they're gonna finish the perch, I guess.
Like, I feel like
they've delayed, by the way, since that is, yeah, they could have beheaded the snake now for over 100 days. Dude, whoa! Oh my god. Usually, Russia has killed Trotsky in February-ish 38. We're in April, and they're gonna start the mission soon. Have they at least gotten an intel network in Norway? Nope.
No.
Oh god.
They're never killing him.
Dude, Trotsky will stay alive. Will stay alive, dude.
Trotsky is bad. I mean, I don't know, Dankis. What do you think?
This is a good screenshot.
I mean, Trotsky's 20% stability and more PP as Russia. Like, that's good, no?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, that you do want to kill him ASAP. That's huge. You have negative output right now. You'd usually have plus 20% by now. I don't know how they're cooking like this. They have 20% less output on Russia right now than they should normally have.
I feel like Russian macro in this mod is pretty straightforward.
No, it's super easy. Like, you need to do just test, but I did get told this guy is doing like a first timer. I don't know why they're picking this guy for Russia. Maybe had nobody else, but like, this is like very bad for them, you know. Second wave has spawned and they're being snaked right now in the north. That's funny. But I think the Japanese should be fine. No. It should be fine.
They're 20 wits, right?
Yeah, they have 20 wits, so they should have plenty of them, right? They have 120 20 wits. That's not even that many. Usually I see people pull up with 130 wits.
Yeah, but if these people did 30 wits, they would have like 80, so...
Yeah, but I can have that in base TFB. You have double the mill count here almost.
Well, they're gonna kill the encirclement now, and they can keep pushing, which is good. They need to get the supply hub at Wuhan, and then Snake South. Also, maybe a naval invasion. I don't know why they're not doing a naval invasion.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, they don't need to cap China before Danzig War. Like, a lot of teams are aiming to do that, I feel like. To not give USA the world tension to go partial is very strong, you know? Because USA needs 65% world tension to go partial. That is either Danzig War or when Japan caps China. So you don't want to rush it down per se that fast. But you do want to make sure that you do kill it by Danzig, at the very least.
Interesting. Isolation has minus 25 on dockyard. So even building dockyard's not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you can still do it. You can still build dockyards on the US.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
It's minus 25 is better
looks
than
pretty decent here. It's over 220 mils right now in Germany. Looks decent. Doing treaty with the USSR. Oh yeah, they wanted to rush that for the tank bonus. Strong.
I don't know.
We'll see if Russia accepts that, or if they take the hit.
Russia's milk count, I'm not liking.
You're not liking it? Why?
Look at it. 140 now, what do you think?
I mean, they did a civ greed, but what is their civ count? 250 almost? I mean, that is more than what you usually have, but it's also a year later starting to build mills. That's the issue?
Yeah. Germany already has 220, Russia only has 140.
No, but you don't need to compete with Germany like that. You just gotta make sure you have the most amount of mills by the time you get the tank.
Yeah. But like, it's big difference, you know. It's not supposed to be there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to be that big.
It is a bit of a diff.
Low diff?
Skill diff. Oh god. Well, we gotta pray for Russia, man. It's not looking amazing so far.
Well, French macro is alright. He doesn't have 50 on heavy 8. He only has 15.
Dude, this was the good France we spectated. So I pray for this guy, man. His XP situation looks fine for now. He's on partial. He has the army advisor, the good one. I mean, it actually looks very good. Like, this is very good right now from France. He's got to see... Yeah, he's doing military factories, but only doing them in West Africa. That's also good. He should be doing defensive stratagems right now, so he can do army reform. But everything looks pretty fucking good from France, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have a decent mill count here. He's kind of rushing the gun. I don't know. He's going to have it in 260 days. That's a bit, like, not late per se, but, like, it's not early either. He's 15 on heavy A, though. That's what I don't like. He did that last time as well, and he had way too much. Way too much.
He had that almost day 1, 15 on it.
Yeah. I know. But it is too much. So, he has to alter the build slightly.
Is he just gonna do bricks? Where is the artillery production?
Yeah, he's just gonna do bricks. If he does like last time, he's gonna do this spam template that he's doing here. It's not great for saying stats, but it's decent. I mean, this pierces. You see that it is a 19 piercing?
Yeah.
And it also has like pretty good AA, because it's heavy A. And then we look at the German heavy tank, right? Let me reopen that. Alright, so the German heavy tank has fucking... Oh no, they haven't made it yet. Never mind. They're gonna make the conversion. But if we look at the equipment that Germany's producing, the Nebelfahrung, even with the welded here armor, even if they put cast armor on it, it doesn't get enough armor. It is below 20 armor base, and that's not even counting when it's put into a template. So it is a very low armor tank.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Soviets rejected the tank treaty. They increased the research speed of their tank by a year. The Soviets are going to get their tank a year later.
Hello.
It's a T-28 Russia build, I guess.
I mean, how good is the T-28?
It's dog shit.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh dear fucking god.
No,
I mean,
tank treaty, yeah.
I mean, look at this. Scientist defect. Minus 75% armor research speed. They get that for a year now. Oh dear god.
I mean, what did they deny for Germany?
They denied Germany to get a research bonus, and they denied themselves a research bonus. They only got a debuff, Germany got no debuff now. So Germany will have the heavy tank at the same time the Soviets get their medium tank now.
That is not worth.
I wouldn't say it's worth it, no.
I mean, maybe Russia does like a bit of a roach build that doesn't rely on tanks.
But one mistake Germany did here, though, I feel like, is not going for applying the Mio to the chassis. But maybe they can't because they're doing something else.
Also, look, by the way, Germany's doing naval bombers. Look, he's researching the Donner to 18.
But it's for Mio. Look at the Mio.
Oh, it's for Mio. Okay.
Strong.
Crazy, man. Researching for Mio.
I mean, it's important. Honestly, Italy did not do a lot of dockyards, and they're also queuing up supply hubs in Africa.
A bit early, son. A bit early.
Okay. I mean, they have a decent mill count here on Italy. Production looking fine. 2 on heavy 20 on AA. Okay, so I guess they only have a few divisions with heavy A. Yeah, what?
Thank you. The Japanese generals are not really grinding.
Yeah, I could imagine with a huge debuff that they wouldn't. Are they going for the focus?
No.
No, they're not. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. They're building supply hubs in China. So they are playing it the LARPy way.
Yeah, a lot. You wouldn't even need to do supply hubs if you just naval invade the coast, man, no? If you naval invade the coast and like open the front,
that's usually how you do it. But even then, they built supply planes on Japan, which are being used in a red air zone right now.
Hell no, bro. He doesn't need to build these. He really doesn't.
Is that even airdropping any supply? I guess it is. Lacking
it's right
coverage
there.
and storm puts it 50%.
It's right there.
Hmm.
It's right there as well, Dankis.
Yeah, I know. I don't think they're being disrupted, though, to be honest. I think they're fine. Yeah, but Japan will need to get his grind somehow. Maybe he's just gonna go for the advisors by leveling his guys. I don't know. He's gonna get in fleet on all of them, I believe. But even then, he needs to level them, so to speak. And China's only spawned 2 waves, and it's kind of just a bashing battle at this point. But yeah, I mean, it looks... They actually have quite a bit of casualties on guns and stuff on Japan. It's more of a battle plan build here. They have plenty of stockpile though, so they're fine in that regard. Are they training more divs? They're not. Okay. They're going grand battle plan. No, they're going superior firepower right side, right side. Or maybe not right side, but they picked right side on the first path. So that's interesting.
Dankis, check out Saf. He has 60 arm on his heavy. 60. Check this out.
Oh, yes, actually started producing it. So is this with welded? It is with welded, yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good. Oh, yeah, dude, because in the... Oh, you mean in the template?
Yeah, template.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. That's very good for them.
Also, yeah,
Germany's not piercing that.
He's doing cast arm as well on his...
Yeah, no, you should. In Africa especially, so you don't take attrition losses. Tanks are very expensive. You produce like 1 per day, but you lose more than 1 per day to attrition. Canada's tank, though, on the other end, 27 armor. Has he done welded? Let's see. He has almost everything on the tank, so I mean, that's something.
Almost good South, man. I can't hold nothing
He is doing
against
welded,
this guy. Good South Africa, bro.
Good shit. Yeah, they're rushing the cannons right now for the tanks, hoping they'll have them in time, I guess, because their stats on their tanks is bad, although their armor and other qualities are good.
Dankis, can you explain the victory system, like the victory condition?
Yeah, the victory conditions. I mean, they pop up later, so we can go over them then. But basically, you need to control VPs around the world. For example, Amsterdam, Paris, I don't know if it's Benghazi or Tripoli, but then it's also Cairo's one, and then whoever holds 11 out of 15 VPs, then the other team has 1 year to win the game. Basically, they have 1 year to regain the VPs. So yeah, that is in case nobody gives up or such, then the VP system will be the determining factor, because it is a tournament after all. You could have people being like not wanting to surrender and such, and then there is just a hard set victory condition unless the team surrenders. But it's a tournament for money. 5,000 euros it's gonna be, so probably we won't see that much surrendering, at least not that quickly. Yeah, UK's shitting out mills, doing destroyer refits right now. Okay. Yeah. UK's getting 60 from trade, a lot from the US. Yeah, a lot is from the US. How the fuck is this 60? It doesn't feel like it's 60. But I guess some of it is for trade back as well, right? Because they're importing a lot of alu. So I guess France is giving 15 back, I would imagine. No, they're not. So they're not even trade backing. And nobody's overbuying either. What the hell? They're honestly just finding a way to properly boost the UK, I guess. That's smart. And USA is building rubber refineries right now. Okay. Now we will see if we have a day 1 D-Day build on our hands here, because the USA is building rubber, but this guy did that last time as well, even while holding in Asia. What we did for this game is we removed the Asia debuff to D-Day penalty. So allies usually get an invasion penalty from Japan having taken stuff in Asia. We removed that for today. We're going to just play on the VP system and see how that works out. And we see here a USA that is spamming out rubber already. And I think this is going to time quite well with when he gets partial, so I like the timing of this rubber building. But he's very low on civs, on the other hand. But he already built 115 dockyards. And that's quite good, honestly. That is quite good. 115 dockyards is crazy, actually. I feel like he's low on arty though. He said he's gonna go right side superior. Did he pick Mark Clark? He didn't pick Mark Clark today. I'm so sad. USA could right now send an attaché to China. They should consider doing that. They should definitely consider sending an attaché to China. Some good XP. But they already are able to do giant wakes, and that's amazing for the US. That's way more civs. And they already did this selective and the... Oh, they went, yeah, Maritime Commission. I see.
Okay, Dankus, Chongqing is being pushed by Japan. Like, they're pushing really far in China.
Yeah.
I think they kill it in like 6 months.
Well, that at the time kind of will with Danzig. Danzig happens in June. So, June at the earliest, I should say. You could go later as the Axis.
Also, I don't know, they're doing every other focus except the ones we talked about.
Sorry, what was that?
They're doing all the focuses except the ones we talked about.
Yeah,
You know
they're
that
doing
one?
all the focuses except for the good ones. Strong. Yeah, USA now sent an attaché to the Japanese. That's good. Russia already at 170 mils right now. So they're catching up, but they're not doing positive heroism for the 5% cap and such. Oof. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't like, honestly, this build from Russia.
Nah, me neither. But this guy is one of the first timers for them, so to speak.
He's gonna kill Toski by March 39.
That is over a year late. That's a year of minus 20% stability, minus 15% PP gain. But yeah, each to their own, you know? Okay, Germany's going for Panzer Troops School. And they went for Himmler. Okay.
The goats! The goats!
Okay. Intel Master. I mean, I would go... How do you say? Goebbels.
So why Goering? I mean, why Himmler?
I don't know, because you don't need Himmler, because he's like the one who buffs, I guess, intelligence slightly, but that's not that much. He also buffs when you occupy stuff, but you don't occupy stuff. You do the, yeah, they already actually did it. Uplift the Rosenberg office, and then you can do the Reichskommissariats, and then you don't need that guy. But yeah, and they also didn't do the focus for infrastructure in Germany. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh my god, dude. Hess is so much better, actually. Rodolf Hess is so much better than Bormann.
Maybe, yeah.
Because he gets you more funds.
I mean, yeah. Hess is better than Bormann. It's just a question of if they should have rushed Hess first, you know? Maybe it's good. We'll see how much Mio they have. They just switched Mio on Germany. Because they're making assault gun tanks now.
Dankus?
Hmm? Yeah, what? What's up? Hello, Mohammed?
Hold on.
Okay. Tankus, yeah.
I'm good. You hear me, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Dude, Germany has like 90 on tanks. What do you think? He's also converting now.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I mean, he has to convert. He had the light cannon 1 on it or something to make it cheap.
I'm sorry, but this shit is so ass. Like, this is not killing the South. What do you think?
Let's see that tank. Oh, yeah, they only have the... Well, I mean, that is a good soft attack cannon. Like, soft attack-wise, you don't get higher soft attack on Germany than this for war. Like, you don't, but the question is whether you're gonna be piercing the allies. I mean, piercing South Africa. But against France, this is great in a way, but I don't believe it's smart compared to mediums, because the mediums don't get pierced. This one gets pierced. So I would still prefer the medium. Also, they never applied the tank Mio. That would be 7% soft attack.
Oh, that is bad. That is terrible.
And some reliability. I guess they could do it later, but there is like you kill efficiency by applying meal. And they already did this switch, so I'm not sure how good that was. I see. Now they're only 80 on tanks on Germany. Oh no, actually they are 90 because they're also doing the Panzer 1. And look at what they're doing with the Panzer 1 chassis. Yeah, here. They're making light turret 2. Okay, yeah, they're gonna use this as a support tank with the light tank cannon that has more piercing. So they get a lot of piercing on that tank that doesn't have any piercing, which is smart in a way. It's better than doing TDs. For Africa, at least. Alright, Mohammed. Take over the wheel. Yeah. I'm going to get a sandwich. I'm on your boy now. God.
I bet. Alright, guys, so what do we have here? We have Germany that is 80 on tanks now. He went low on tanks. He's producing 2.7 fighters. And the UK is producing 2.6. So they're kind of producing the same amount, you know. But yeah, I don't know. The Germany tanks is going to do really well in France, but against SAF, I don't think it was doing anything. But maybe they don't care, right? Maybe they just want to do well in France and then produce other tanks for Africa. Yeah, man, SAF already has a full tank, basically. Yeah, he almost has a full tank, and it's November 38. He's producing 1.5 per day, so he's gonna have... Dude, this guy's gonna have a lot of tanks. Hello? So let's say the Axis arrive in Africa in 1940, right, January 1940. So this gives them around like 400 days, multiplied by 1.5. 600 heavies. This SAF will have almost 3 heavies when Germany arrives, which is really good. Really good. Nice. Also, Japan is pushing in China. They're gonna kill it in like 6 months, so that's good for them. I just wish they naval invaded in the south and killed stuff. That would have been better for them.
Yeah, probably. But they did spawn the last wave, but it also gave China determination, which is very annoying to deal with. Makes them have no encirclement penalty, makes them have no supply penalty, basically. Like, look in the north, in the pocket of 28 divisions on a mountain tile.
Yeah, that's not dying because of determination. I mean, if they...
You kind of don't want to kill it.
Yeah. It's just a game. They don't have the grind focus, so it's all of this is very hard.
They will cap China April 6th. That's when the last call of is finished.
Oh, okay. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, this stuff I feel like is going to be really strong. What about Canada?
Oh god, the allies are building up Africa. They're gonna hold. And they're building up ports and shit.
They will. They will.
They're building up ports. I like it.
Yeah. You know, even Canada, Germany can't pierce. Even Canada, he can't pierce.
No, but they will. They will.
Yeah, I think maybe they produce better tanks, right? But
they can add a support light tank that has like makes the division have 40 piercing or something stupid.
Oh, that's good. That's good to kill the Canada, but not the South. The South is...
Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna be piercing that.
China cap.
Oh. Really now? That's bad for them. No 5th collab on China. That... Wait! They didn't even get a 4th collab on China! What is this? 60% collab only. You want to end it with 5. You can end it with 5
also, US
in January 39. How did they fuck up that bad?
The US can go early mode, Dankus.
Yeah, the UK... No, the US can go partial even in a second. He needs to... Wait. Yeah, he did do the war support focus. Okay, well, he just needs an attaché sent, basically. Well, I mean... Yeah, I would kind of go early mode and build mills on the US. Fuck it.
Bro, he's not building mills, man. He's building rubber. Why is bro building rubber?
Probably because he doesn't want to hold Asia.
But why? Why not? Drop your balls, man. Go there, fight him, man.
And then this is gonna create a strong allies, and Japan really doesn't get a lot of a 60% collab.
I just don't like US who build rubber, man. Just hold the islands, bro.
Yeah, so they're getting actually 90% of the factories in China, but there are 400 factories in China. You know?
Yeah. China's, China. But yeah, I mean, Russia, how many mills now? Oh my god, Dank is there. USSR is on the 200 mills. I don't like this.
Yeah. They started building mills late. Theoretically, they can outscale, but like, they didn't build infra, so they won't. Double-edged sword. It's a Mark Clark build. I mean, this is the USA that did Mark Clark, I believe.
Does he have any? Okay, he doesn't have any advisors now. He learned a little bit. But yeah, he's doing a useless focus. He's doing socialist science.
I mean, the funny part,
I guess to do.
he should have advisors by now. He should both have the air guy and the army guy by now. On the US.
Alright. Also, that case, he didn't do the mill focuses. He has like 6 mills to do, but he didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. USSR, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so let me look at Germany. How many mills? We got 270 on Germany, 80 on tanks, and producing almost 4 fighters a day. UK
No rubber.
is producing.
No rubber
Yeah.
in Germany.
No rubber.
They're going for the rubber stuff now, but it's a bit late, I think.
Dude, imagine embargo Germany, bro. That's all I'm saying. By the way, he's boosting the US. I don't know why you're boosting the US. Germany.
What do you mean boosting the US?
He's buying rubber from US.
Oh. Well, I guess so they buy it from somebody that's not on partial.
Yeah. It's like the best guy to buy from.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna buy from.
Time. So they should switch to IG Farben now. They just did, yeah. And now they're building rubber. Okay. I mean, it looks good in Germany. 280 mils. February 39. That looks decent. We almost have the super heavy railway gun project finished. Hmm.
I'm typing an email. Hold on.
France always goes overkill in the heavy. I don't know, man.
Is he positive on it?
No, but he'll be positive in 80 days. He even went up 1 mil on it when he didn't need to. And guns is 120 days away. And you lose way more guns. And you also, like, production-wise here, every 10 days, every 8 days he gets enough heavy arty for a division. Whereas every... Hey, what is this current production? 70. So every 30 days he gets enough for a infantry division, you know, in terms of guns. So the macro's a bit off, but yeah. Okay.
Zelda.
Hold on, dude. I'm sending an email. Yeah. Honestly, like on this France, I would say still better than the guy that had 50 mils on heavy AA. But I would say maybe 12, 13 heavy AA. What do you think?
I mean, the thing is, he went for the new gun. I'm not sure if he's gonna do the switch. He hasn't done
Do
it
the
yet.
switch. Man, do the switch. Honestly, do the switch.
I would do it purely because you get so much more stats from the next gun. There's 50% more at soft attack and such. Wait, I'll go. I need to get some paper to blow my nose.
Sorry, I got you, homie. I got you with the casting. Alright, guys. So we have a good France here. Actually, good build. He has 7 paratroopers. We just need him to not get encircled on Belgium like the last guy. So I think this France will actually hold. He does look like he knows what he's doing. In the south as well, he has an army. I would say he has so much in the south. You don't need that much in southern France, but he has a good army. France has a good army. I'm proud of this guy. Honestly, he can deploy way more divisions if he doesn't switch to newer guns. So yeah, maybe just don't switch, have a bigger army. Because Germany is joining soon, and it's better to have green equipment. If France plays this well, he can really delay. Even though the German tanks are really good and have really high soft, I think he can still really delay them. Russia is only 200 mils now, 210, and it's March 39. That's why I said grading is not good, guys. Or at least as much as this guy did. Look at Russia now, right? He has 200 mils. Bulb is gonna start in 2 years. You don't have much time, man.
I'm even gonna do 3 speed until Danzig because I just realized there's no wars going on.
Yeah, do that. Japan is done.
Amazing.
Okay, but the SAF, I like the SAF, man. I think this is a really good SAF.
Germany doesn't have manpower for Danzig or war.
Oh. What do you mean? That's 2 million, bro. Oh, like in the field. Bros, alright. Reich bros. I don't know. Germany is gonna be fine though. He's getting his target in 600 days. Russia's getting his medium in a year. Dankes, this guy's gonna get his medium in... Oh, sorry, I came so close to that. He's gonna get his medium in mid-40. That's crazy. He's going for mech as well. I'm hyped up for this France, man. This France is gonna have a big army. He already has 1 million troops in the field. France has more troops than Germany. If he plays this well, and micro is good, this France can hold for... It can delay a lot. Also, I wonder, why not compass, man? Why do people not do compass? That's doable. Bardi is a town. You can push that. Behind the hill. Behind another town. You can really push this, man. Man, all the allies just sit on El Alamein and do nothing. That's what they do, I guess. Alright, so SAF already has 2 heavy tanks in the field. He can equip almost 2 on the field. And it's May 39. So by the time Germany comes, he can have almost 3. No, I have to leave by 10. Oh, shit. Okay.
It depends on when Germany comes. Oh, we see Cavalry Hungary. This is strong. This is strong gameplay right here.
You mean...
He has a cav advisor, so I guess... He's gonna do tanks, or what is he doing? He's doing it. Okay.
I mean, Al-Qassam cavalry. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
what is German
okay,
air
Spain.
count right now? 2.6k air. Have they even deployed everything? I don't think they have. They have not deployed everything, I don't think. See the German here. They have in stockpile 200 fighters. Okay, so they only have 2.6 plus 200. They have 2.8 thousand fighters on Germany. The UK is sitting on 2.5k. Okay, but does the UK have stockpile? Oh my god, the UK has more air for Danzig.
Yeah, I mean, he was
air.
really high on there.
Wait, let me see this. This Germany. Wait. No, they haven't done Danzig War yet. Alright. Never mind then. They're doing Danzig War now. Spammed out some more stuff. And the tank isn't an actual tank yet.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's not even veterans. Also, Spain stopped at 11 dockyards, and he's building the Spanish Armada. Take a look at that.
Wait, Spain?
Yeah. He has 11 dockyards.
Strong. What is he building? Light cruisers. Okay. Strong. I guess.
Bro, what is this, man? What is this, man? What you
I
doing?
like the heavy and arty. Like, that's showing probably superior firepower build, it looks like. I mean, he'll probably do decent. He's doing the Tangier enclave right now.
Yeah, but like, why did you build a few dockyards, bro?
I don't know. It is interesting. He also built him in a state, right, that is bad for him to build in. And now we're gonna do a quick hot join. I mean, hot join's on.
Danzig or hot join, guys.
We're gonna have one of the Russia's hot join right now, like a guy who hasn't been in the game so far.
Yeah. I respect that.
Actually, we had no hot join since 36, so it's like, it's good.
Well, me and Canada, but yeah.
Oh, Germany just converted on the front line. I mean, that's fine. They were a piece. But they have here 10 tanks they're gonna be converting. They don't have any fuel in them or equipment right now. That's a bit cooked. Also, they're about a month late on Danzig War. And they have no divisions against Poland, so they're gonna go all in France, it looks like.
Ya Allah, help this Axis. Yeah. I mean, he has really high soft tanks, right? So he should be fine against France. Bro has like 60 soft attack tanks. He should break France.
Yeah. What?
He has really high soft attack tanks, so he should do fine.
Germany should definitely break France. I don't get the part of not having somebody take out Poland, though. Romania and Bulgaria could do it solo. You know what I mean? But we'll see, I guess.
Maybe they think Poland just dies? I don't know.
No, they don't. But this must be some strategy. We'll see.
I mean, it's Sylvester, right? So
yeah, he did say he was gonna do a bit of a meme strat today. Before the game. He said, we have no test builded on the Axis. We are just locking in a meme build and going with it. And he still believes they will roll this allies. Maybe they are underestimating the allies. We will see.
the Reich must test build.
Well, they haven't. And they are still looking like decent. So, I mean, we'll see. Okay, then I'm gonna put it to 2-speed and unpause the game.
I think this Russia can be one-shotted, man.
Can't or
If he
can?
Can, man. I don't. This guy doesn't
Yeah.
have IC and doesn't have tanks, so he's still producing that T-28. Alright, Danzig, man, go, go, go!
Well, they did do Danzig, but they are not doing the next focus, whatever that may be. They also haven't picked the Armor Genius, but I guess they want to save for Total Mob in 2 days when they go around the Maginot. Around the Maginot they go. I would imagine they go Total Mob now. They're building airports over rubber. Let's see if the Allies raid today. That'd be a strong play.
Honestly, I would like the Allies also to do Compass. What do you think, Dank? Why do people not do Compass?
I mean, I don't know. Are they? Doesn't look like
They're not,
it.
they're not.
They're chilling.
They're just chilling. Yeah, they're chilling. Alright, well, France is gonna start. Hold on, where are the tanks? The German tanks are here. They
They're
have.
sitting on the Maginot. They're not really doing much, right?
Yeah, they're breaking the Maginot. Yeah, they're breaking there. Dude, the German tanks have so much soft. So much soft.
700 base soft is really good, actually.
That's without the MIO. Remember the MIO? He would have like 750.
Is it without Mio though?
No, now he has.
the
Now he
Mio.
has.
Yeah, so it's not without the Mio.
Fake news.
I love spreading fake news.
I mean, why through Maginot? What do you think? Why? Why didn't he just
know.
go around it?
I don't know. We'll see though. They're also doing medium SPA right now. Pretty good. They are floating mills on Germany right now though. About 10.
Yeah. I mean, this is where it's like everything is just.
Okay, yeah, they're breaking through the mountain tile in the Maginot as well, and they have the supply hub in Strasbourg, so they could just keep going.
Yeah, but that's slower. I don't mention you can rush to Paris. This is like scuffed.
They don't have fuel around the Maginot. It's kind of funny. Like the tanks around the Maginot have 0 fuel. They're trying to walk out of a tile, but they're out of fuel.
Yeah, Allah help us, man.
Okay, now the supply got improved slightly, so maybe they'll do slightly better.
I just don't know. Also, France, like, give up Nancy, man. Form a second line. The Maginot
Germany
is
has not motorized supply. Also, they don't have trucks in stockpile, so I guess they can't.
But this
is not transferable.
Also, thanks. Oh my God, Germany did not block the navy, the French Channel. And
Yeah, so the Allies are raiding.
Yeah, and why is it called the French Channel?
Don't worry about it.
Is there some sort of bias?
It's an important mod change, okay? An important one.
It's historical.
Yeah. Okay, we're now 2 months into when Germany could have declared war. This isn't going very fast, I want to say. Italy's in the war. Okay.
Dude,
Going for
the
West
Allies,
Africa.
The Allies can destroy Africa, man. They can do Compass. Like, I'm sure they can push him. Like, look at the Brook, man.
You imagine so.
Like, I don't know why Allies don't do. Like, you remember our Arab team? That's why I told them to do, right? And they tried that, but they got like naval invaded and that. I mean. But anyway, we tried it, you know.
Yeah. Kinda looked like it was gonna work, and then the naval invasion happened. But it was good content, you know.
Yeah, no. It also can work. Like it's.
Yeah.
I feel like it can work. It's just
They're using all their tank bombers as CAS as well. I don't know about that one.
They're circling Mets, and dude, Mets is not gonna die fast. Well, Mets is gonna take a while.
Probably.
Mets is gonna take a while.
They've now motorized supply on their tanks at least. That's good.
I don't know, Dankis. I just feel like this is so slow.
It's not fastest we have seen, but we'll see.
He's
the German
roaching
tanks
Mets
are
as
very
well.
good on stats, though. We gotta say, they're very good stats. But
Yeah,
I don't know about the execution of all this.
Yeah, the approach has not been people.
There's not been money. Okay, so they did get encircled in Metz, the French. Oh my god, they broke it out slightly, but now they're gonna get killed in Metz with even more divisions. It looks like, unless he could actually break that out slightly. No, that's not gonna be enough, actually. Never mind. he's going for the kill, but you would want to keep the guns, definitely. The guns are so worthwhile here. Oh my god, France actually tries to encircle the Germans. But they're getting pinned now, so that's not gonna happen, I don't think. Oh, yeah, they got out. They got out. Was slightly scary though. They're walking back into the Maginot. Wait, the French could cut the Maginot here by walking into Nancy. The Germans would have no supply in there, right? Let me look at the German supply situation. No, they already don't have any supply in there. They don't own any supply hubs in here. Metz would be that supply hub. The French are walking. The French MVP from last game is doing it again, isn't he? I mean, come on. This is kind of cooking.
Oh no, he's getting.
Oh, France is getting pocketed. Oh, he got out.
No, he's not.
Strong.
He's fine. He's fine. Oh my god, this guy is. He's doing.
Cooking.
Bro, look how weak is Sudan. Look at Sudan. Can he cook?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's getting across over there. Germany snaking into no supply. I don't know. He's about to lose the supply of Reims, though. That's very bad.
No Reims, man. Don't throw, man. Oh, the Germans got.
But the Germans, do they have a supply connection? They do not have a supply. So even if they get Reims, that would just mean worse supply for them, kind of.
Then the heavies. No.
Alright, now it's looking worse for the French here, but Reims is still not connected. Like, Germany would be out of fuel there if they get pinned for too long. So the Germans are falling back. Dude, France could make a play. Whoa. France could make a play. Look at this. I like it. I like it. He might... Dude.
What is Hungary? What is broke?
Romania saved Germany's ass here. But look at this. They actually unbroke the pocket here for a second. Romania, I think, is gonna get broken there, right?
I mean,
maybe not.
Dude, look at Hungary. Why is he sitting in the north like that, man? Go south.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, look at Nancy as well. This could have been so bad if they held her alone. Then Nancy falls, you know? That could have been extra bad.
I mean,
the French MVP does it again. He can't stop doing it.
He can't.
But
okay,
they are
Metz
losing
fell.
Metz now, and now that should be fine for the Germans. The Germans should be completely fine after taking Metz.
That's okay. That's okay. Losing Metz now is alright. Like, it's been so long anyway. You just now need to focus on not getting... Okay. You see how he's microing bad in south of Nancy?
Yeah.
He's gonna get encircled.
He's gonna get encircled by the German imp. But he's pinning now with one. We'll see.
I don't think it's enough. He can really deal damage.
No,
He just needs to lock in.
Looking like enough, because the Germans are walking out there, and then he could even... I don't know.
Yeah, Allah, this is bad
Probably
micro. Yeah,
Dude, this is funny how they re-walked into the Maginot Tiles here. The Germans do have Metz now, which is way better than the previous situation, but we're already in September, man. We're in September. Oh my god, look in Africa. The Allies did a compass, and they killed some Italians. How much did Italy lose?
No.
Okay, only 20k. That was like one division. You keep an eye on Africa now. Keep an eye on Africa, and I'll keep an eye on France here. 9 German heavies in the tile. Are we cooking, chat? They're about to run out of fuel, they're out of guns, they're out of trucks, they're out of support equipment. And they're out of medium SPA. I don't know, chat. I don't know. France is doing a good job of roaching this, for sure. For sure. He could maybe even free the boys in the Maginot if he's lucky with breaking this out. But he doesn't seem to be committing any divisions to it. But they retook Reims, so now the Germans have Metz. Now they could easier go for Reims, but like they should have went for Metz the first time. That's the supply hub. Oh my god, they're going to the no supply area in the Benelux. Is this a repeat of the John Noschik Germany?
Who now?
Absolutely zero supply.
Also, UK is out of fuel.
Okay, we're paused by One Shot Master. I'm gonna unpause. Nobody wrote anything to me. Who's One Shot Master? Is that Finland? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Maybe he's like, why isn't there a winter war? Because I'm wondering that as well. Why isn't there a winter war? That is interesting. Is the Russia cooking? Perhaps?
The Allies are now taking the supply hub in Africa. I don't know why
Wait.
SAF is not joining them.
Wait, Russia's
That's
sitting on
true.
factory retooling right now. Oh
That
my
is
god,
bad.
and
I
Germany's
know-
not at war with Poland, so they can't do claims in the Baltic.
That's some cooking. That is some cooking.
Right. Yeah, that I don't know about. That feels a bit cocky. I think we're gonna not make that possible in the tournament. I mean, Germany does also miss out on industry, but Russia misses out on more, in the sense that they also don't get their meal. Okay, they got Reims now, and they're starting to push, but they do have a low supply on Germany right now. We will see. Okay. So from the German POV, this doesn't look great. I mean... Alright. We're gonna do resync. I mean, it doesn't look great. And Germany's almost out of fuel. Truth nuke.
Also, the Allies are now threatening Tobruk. They took the supply hub, and Australia is now joined.
Yeah, Italy built supply hubs in Africa, right? Dude, they
Yeah, and
they took 4 supply hubs. The Allies have taken 4 supply hubs.
Dankes.
One,
The
two,
meta
three,
is
four.
compass, man. I'm telling you, man. The meta is you do compass while Germany's in France.
Germany could have tanks in Africa, you know? But,
Yeah, but then good luck taking France.
yeah. I mean, I think you still could. I feel like they're not doing the best France gameplay right now. But yeah. Like, I feel like you could commit 4 tanks to Africa and still kill France.
I
And then Africa would be
mean, with how much tanks they're doing bad, so I don't think they're too good with.
We have seen like 14 tanks to 15 for Danzig. Consistently.
Really?
Yeah.
With this quality of tanks, 700?
Not 700, but like 500, and that's like enough, so to speak. By mid 39, they start converting usually.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, right, the Allies are now pushing. Saf should really join them, man. I don't know why Saf, with his OP.
Oh, France never put shore bombardment on the coast, I see. So then Antwerp will fall kind of easily. That's bad. Like the coastline overall will fall kind of easily. It's not great for them.
It's alright now. He just needs to
sneak
move
out of the Maginot again and actually free those divisions.
he should do that. He should do that and do like an en masse push, right?
Oh my god, Paris only has 1 div on it right now.
Oh my god, what are you doing? France now, like, that's what he needs to good at. He needs to put divisions on Le Havre, he needs to put divisions on Paris and Orléans, and then he won't cap for a really long time. He's already doing a push, which is good. I like what he's doing. Nice. I like what he's trying to do. He's pushing rams.
Oh yeah,
And he's doing
pushing
good
over there
unmasked
as well.
push.
But
He's doing
yeah,
an
Germany
unmasked
could
push.
get-
This is what I said, man. I like this guy. This guy thinks how you should think.
Well, he's definitely being an active France, an annoying France for them, but they do seem to be dealing with it now. But I don't feel like this was such an easy France to kill, if you know what I mean. This was not a sweep. And they lost 700 AGs almost, 650.
They circled Paris because
the
France guy was a bit sleepy. He was
Yeah,
actually a
I
bit
see.
sleepy. He can feed out still. Still pushing out of rams is good.
Yeah.
Alright, how's Compass looking?
If you
Oh
would
my
have
God,
held
the
Antwerp and Brussels for a little bit longer, right now Germany would have no supply actually in the north. Because they don't have a
Dankes,
railway.
Italy lost all the supply hubs he built and is now in Benghazi line.
Oh yeah, and the Allies should have good supply for a while longer. Huh.
Yeah, and Italy's attritioning. Dude,
Yeah,
I
the Allies
wish
have full supply.
Alright, dude, Saf, why doesn't Saf with his best heavies? He has the best division in the game right now. Go click. That's all I
Yeah.
ask, man. Go.
I don't know.
Like, you have
Paris
the
holds
best
and he
division.
unencircled it even. He even unencircled it. That's interesting.
That is good. That is good. He should put
He
all
did
his.
lose Orléans, so now it could be a bit worse for him. We'll see.
He's gonna cap. They took tours. He's gonna cap.
Is he-
And now they're going for Brest. He's gonna cap. They don't even need Paris.
Yeah, France is gonna cap soon. They did a 60% collab, so I don't think they need Paris. They could just snake VPs right now. Lyon, and it's kind of drove her for France. But he did move a division in there. Oh, yeah.
He can kill some German in from Lyon.
Yeah?
Also,
yeah.
I don't know what... Dangus, why is there always an Irish division around Vichy? Or like in France?
I don't know, man.
Like... No, look at him, he's dead. Conor McGregor.
There you go. Interesting.
Alright, Vichy. Alright, how's Africa? They are cutting out Benghazi, or trying to at least. Dude, Eligala is a town only. That's actually good. Alright, finally, Saf has arrived with his OP heavies. A bit late, but hey.
Okay, let's see here from the UK POV. Okay, the heavies have arrived, yeah. And I think he was just waiting to convert them finished, you know? I don't know about bashing into the mountain pile. He does have maintenance, so he shouldn't lose anything, but we'll see. But he's taking it. I mean, the allies have no air, actually. The Axis has air in Africa. Huh. Italy did build off the airports, but the allies are yet to move the air to Africa. They have a lot in the UK. Okay, they're moving it now. They're moving it now. If they would have built up Malta, they could have had way more. But I think the allies can get air for Africa now. Should be possible. I don't know about this play, but hey. We'll see. Maybe the allies can keep doing good stuff here. They need to be faster on the air macro. I get anxiety watching this. They're not moving the air.
Anxiety.
Like, they could have green air in Africa right now. They're not moving. Oh yeah. They're even moving air back, brother. Yeah, like 200 empty air slots here, 100 open air slots here, almost 100 here. Like, what are these air wings of 5 just cucking the allies? The UK air micro is not on par. The Axis, like, they would have actually sweeped Italy by now if the UK air micro was there. Because yeah, they could have had it. UK forgot to pick air doctrine. That's a thing, I guess. UK's only worry code. They're not total mode.
Huh.
And they also don't have their army advisors. Yeah, I don't know how this UK fucked up PP.
Oh,
like, honestly, I don't know.
Italy, no, Italy, what are you doing, man? Italy, wake up!
Oh shit, that's a lot gone, if it gets gone. Wait, Saf, is he faster? 7 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour? Oh my god, that's a huge pocket on Italy. Team KMC pulling up on the Axis. Pulling up. I mean, they're still doing this with the supply Italy built for them. That's the funny part. And the UK hasn't even motorized the supply. This is kind of hilarious.
Once the Germans arrive, they can do a backhand blow while the Allies...
Yeah, backhand blow, backhand blow. Truth news. The Allies still need to fix their air situation, man. Like, this is so bad to watch.
Sigma toilets?
Yeah? I mean, what are they doing, man?
Oh, dude, Saf got clicked.
And now here comes the German tanks. Oh yeah, the German tanks landed in Benghazi. So the UK did not raid, I guess. Oh, they are raiding, actually, with a couple
I told
subs.
you, man, it's the backhand blow. Look at this out.
The UK is way over the naval cap. I'm not even gonna bother talking about that, to be honest.
The Germans are freeing the people of Italy.
Yeah? Oh my god, Saf's out of fuel. But wait, Benghazi, could that be a play? No shot, right? No shot.
The backhand blow, look in the south. Look at the Germans in the south. They're killing
Oh yeah, the Indians, dude. The Indians. Are they gonna get cooked?
They're not redeemed. They're not redeemed.
But it will get really bad supply for Germany soon. They shouldn't snake like this. Like, look. They're already out of supply in the north. But the UK air situation, I swear to Christ. I mean, now it's a Belgium air
Dude, the German tanks are going for Tobruk. Is Tobruk empty? No, it's not.
Okay, we have a pause from Creature. Who is Creature? It's South Africa? Why is he pausing? He lost one of his heavies.
Retreat bug. Unlucky, man.
Was it?
I think. I don't know. I didn't see.
I'll go ask. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Sav has a weird bug. Can you
Yeah,
see where
true,
Sav's
yeah.
second tank is?
My tank is just, it's not here. It should be in the start.
It's in your capital. It's in your capital, no?
Yeah, it's in your
Is
capital now. That's
What
interesting.
the fuck? I got TP. Wait, what?
Wait, did your tank get teleported? What the fuck?
Yeah, I did. What the? Teleported. Okay, Kraken is fixed that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know how.
Yeah, I
That's,
was cheating and he got TP'd.
To be honest, that's a bit lucky for you, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just continue?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, Saf's tank got teleported to his capital. I think he loses the other one, though. I believe he loses the other one.
Oh, yeah, my tank is, I don't know. You think?
Oh, he's Grand Battle Plan? He's Grand Battle Plan tanks. I don't know about doing a compass with Grand Battle Plan tanks that don't have, how do you say, fuel. But, we'll see. He looks fine on fuel now. They're getting into the better supply area. India didn't lose any divisions yet. We'll see, though.
Oh, no.
They need to hold the supply hub line. That's what they need to do.
We got
Yeah, at least they pierced German tanks, right?
Alright. Let's go. Saf got out. Oh my god. You know what's the issue is that the Germans caught them while they were attacking, so like it's kind of tough.
I mean, we need to see here the Allies hold Tobruk and the supply hubs. And the Axis will have to build another supply hub line, but I think... Dude, what is Australia doing, honestly? Oh, he's doing bricks. Well, he needs to be on the front line right now, or his team gets cooked.
No, they're gonna lose the supply hub, Dankers.
Yeah. This is bad.
India should pin them. Man, they're almost out of fuel. Pin them, bro.
Uh-oh.
And now...
Saf should be out. Yeah. Oh, no. He got clicked in the last second. 7 days he's gonna get overrun. Saf is overrun. That's sad. Well. And they leaving Tobruk. Like, they could have held this. They had the stuff to hold it. Now it's just bad game decisions. Like, literally. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't know what to say about this. Saf is a bit delusional with putting a second input on the tank since he's about to be overrun. Yeah. Alrighty then.
I mean...
At least he's on his way up again with the other heavy tank, you know?
Let the man be, bro. He's already struggling.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, he's producing heavy A when he could just be lend-leased by, like, Australia. Yeah, now they're giving up all the supply ups again to the Axis here. They didn't get to kill anything, really.
That's okay. Like, that's completely fine.
I mean, 120k Italians, but that's not, like, they could have killed that huge pocket over there, you know? It was just, like, it was good gameplay into bad gameplay.
By the way, the Muret district...
Throws and counter throws, yeah.
They could have held Tobruk, honestly.
No, yeah, definitely. The Germans didn't have supply there. They just let them take all the supply ups.
Like, exactly.
I mean, actually, no, with the air situation, they can't. But, if they would have held the airports, maybe... I don't know. Like, they also didn't use the airports properly. Like, for Compass, they didn't prep Malta. With Malta, they would have actually had green air, you know?
Like, the Dankers, what if they pushed day one with airports? They would have completely killed everything.
They also never built up Marsamutra. So, in the end, falling back doesn't hurt them, in a sense. I mean, they did lose a SAF tank, but, like, in the end, they didn't lose that much stuff on the Allies pulling back here. SAF lost 1 tank, UK's 28k casualties, that's nothing. India's 60k casualties, yeah, that's a bit bad. But other than that, it looks kind of fine. Like, nobody lost anything here on the Allied side. The Axis actually has a negative trade ratio right now versus the Allies, so... Okay, Germany is going a bit wild here. We don't quite have that great supply right now. Luckily, I think they're getting out, yeah. If they just force retreat when they get pinned, they'll get out. Force retreat. Force retreat. Yeah, force retreating. Oh, nope, they got pinned. Reset the retreat order. Unlucky. But also, why hold this? Like, you weren't doing shit with that.
Australia died. Australia lost, like, 3 divisions.
Yeah, and another Indian. But I mean, we'll see here now. what they can do at El Alamein.
The trading I see with Germany, that's good.
That is good in a way, but you also saw the Russia build, right? Germany can basically waste all the IC he wants on the Allies with this Russia build. Canada has a third tank coming. Strong. Well, you should have like 4 tanks as Canada now, but you know, or 5, I'd argue. But we take what we can get, you know. We take what we can get. Yeah. Okay, the SAF tank has to just be defensive in the southern tile, and then they have to stack the northern tile with a bunch of shit. But yeah, they only have a level 4 fort. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, they didn't do the construction tech. No, they're building, actually. They're building. I don't know if it's the UK building or no, it's somebody else. Somebody else is building the forts. That's good, at least. Yeah, the UK has gone total mob now, at least. There are some good decisions on the UK for like output and shit, I know. But I don't think the UK's clicked them. No, he hasn't utilized home guard factories and stuff. Also, he's not doing come into the factories, and yeah, it's quite a good one. Blow the Suez he should do right now, and let me tell you this, Mohammed. When did France cap?
December, I think. December 39.
December 39, and we're now in March, right? So 3 months after. You right click on Ireland.
Okay.
How many factories is that?
48.
Right, and that's okay. Did they just annex it? Because I said that. No. Yeah, it's 48 factories. It's 23 civs, 21 mills. Now you go to the UK decisions. And you scroll down to operations.
No!
Yes, sir. The Allies are not cooking on this one. And they just got broken in Africa. Now we'll see if they all get overrun and killed, or if they're gonna be half cooking at least. Saf is retreating with his tank. He's in Cairo right now.
With no orb.
Yeah. I believe the railway gun is gonna go run. Oh, actually, they took Cairo. They actually took Cairo. I think Saf loses his second tank here. He has no fuel in it. Like, yeah, it's a bit unlucky. Bit unfortunate. Bit unfortunate.
I mean, if he gets there and then railroads away. Oh,
no, because they're going south of it already. Like, it's already cooked for him. God.
How do you get your only division encircled? Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so
cooked.
bad.
It is so cooked.
It's so bad.
Yeah. They keep going south. The axis keeps going south. Yeah. I think even Canada loses his tanks here. I don't know. No, they retreated across the river. That's very lucky for them. That's Safgon, but now we see, does Canada lose both of his tanks? What was that?
I mean, Germany should go really wide. Go really deep.
Oh, Canada didn't get overrun there, but they could still go very much deeper.
Yeah, just go really deep. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. Yeah. We'll see. The UK did not blow the Suez. I don't think they will succeed either. 13 days left. Germany could just click it with 1 div and then it'll be over. And yeah, dude, look at what the Allies might lose here in Africa. Oh my god, if Germany pins, he pinned. Holy shit. Holy shit. What could be overrun here is insane. The amount that could be overrun is insane.
No, Germany's not gonna get it. He's out of...
Oh, but he needs to repin it. It's a bug tile. You still get a lot here. You still get a lot.
He needs to go deep. Yeah, he is.
Look on the coast.
Really deep.
Oh my god. They're going deep. Italy,
yeah,
pin! Pin Italy!
Italy!
Oh my god, Italy. Okay, they need to keep going deeper. Unironically, this is so funny though.
They're going as deep as humanly possible.
Yeah. Average allied gameplay, kinda is. God.
Dude, this is so ass.
This is so ass. Yeah, dude, he needs to click. Oh, he's not
Oh,
clicking.
no,
He's
it's
not
not.
clicking. Oh, it looks like click happened now at least, but oh my god, they're going south of Aswan. Holy shit, and they're breaking it.
Yeah, they're breaking that tile.
I think he should go left
Hello?
now. Is he? I think he went left now.
Yeah, you go left. Exactly, you get it.
Oh my god. Oh, he did, but now the Saftivs ended up there. I mean, the Roshtivs. But I think he breaks them, and then they retreat into not a great tile. But I mean, nonetheless, the Allies are going to lose a lot in here. Nonetheless. Kanad is definitely losing his last tank, and then we'll see.
The mythology of encirclement.
Yeah, 2 days until this is finished. Yeah, the Allies are losing
done.
a lot.
It's done.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Canada they got 1 tank out. But Allies lost 2 South African tanks and 2 Canadian tanks. Not great gameplay. Yeah. Not great.
they got massive.
They got kind of screwed over. That's a bit. I mean, that's a fair bet in that encirclement. I'm not sure how much Australia can recover for later, but at least they're pulling back. They learned the lesson, it looks like. They're not going to try to do any holds here. They're going to fall back and minimize their losses. God damn. And now the Allies are at 1.66 million. Wow.
That is crazy.
That honestly is kind of crazy, because they were just recently at very much lower amounts. Hungary crashed.
Alright, Dankis, I need to go.
Italy crashed and Canada crashed and what? What the?
I need to go.
Yeah, okay, sure. Everybody just crashed. Good timing. Alright, man. Savesta also crashed, yeah.
Oh, I see you, man.
Yeah, see you, man. Thank you for co-op. Co-cast.
Co-cast, not
Co-cast.
co-op. Oh, I see you.
See you, man. This is so insane. We had one of these before. I don't know what it is. There's only certain people crashing. And all at once. I mean, just like, what do you think it is? Because nothing happened, right? Nothing happened. Oh, dude, everybody's crashing. What the hell? I got no clue with any logs or whatever. It's a random time also. Yeah, that's the thing. There are no logs when these crashes happen. That's the thing. Nobody can get a log out of the crashes. It's not loggable or whatever. Just complete randomness. Packer has been investigating, and there's like no way to figure it out. And there's no way to recreate it. I could do the save game from before, and we could go to 27th of April, and nobody would crash. Like, it's just a super random thing. Okay, that just disappeared. I don't know if it's from the new DLC. Maybe the state ID is shifting. Who knows? Could be. Yeah, I still have the same editor. Mm. God. Stellaris and Peace way worse with these things. I have heard so. Which major is the most fun to play multiplayer? Germany, probably. Probably. I mean, you also don't want to overplay it, right? It's fun because it's so active. Dude, everybody sends a join request at once, and then I can only accept one, I guess. I can accept Yuki. I can accept you. Oh, now I could accept them multiple at once. Nah, we're missing 2 people. 2 people. 1 people missing. Illegal DLCs. No, I know a lot of these people have all the DLCs legally. Like, I know for sure, right? And then, like, the crashes also happen to me. I only have legal DLCs, so to speak. Open up and run Hoi 4 through Valgrind, and you will get hints on why it crashes. Well, I can't do that right now. But, you could send that to Pecker. Or I could send that to Pecker. But can you run Valgrind in multiplayer? Because never crashes in single player. It's only a multiplayer issue. And only for certain people sometimes. Like, it's... Yeah. You see how not everybody crashed, right? But they all crashed at once, the people that did crash. So I don't know. I mean, it depends on what mods Wagyu. It's all different. Russia still hasn't taken Finland? No, they are at war with them now, though. And they are winning for some reason when they would want to go the bleacher path. Okay, Russia's completely cooked. Well, the issue is that he will need an insanely powerful computer to start the game with, so it might not be possible, especially not in multiplayer. You mean on the Valgrind thingy? I mean, I have a powerful PC, so I could do it in theory, but this is a strictly multiplayer issue. It's not a mod issue per se, because this crashes don't happen in single player. Because of Valgrind, apparently it's a program where you can check for crashes. It like auto logs everything, but then that doesn't work in multiplayer, so it's kind of useless for me. Let's see here. Russia needs to ready up. Russia, Canada. Oh. You see here? Okay, there we go. And now we're unpausing straight away. Now we're gonna do a quick resync, I guess. What was that? Land. Okay. Random count, division organization, division strength, land combat, and country controllers. So the people that hot joined now all desynced, right? Yeah, the people that hot joined now all desynced. It's interesting. AI on Germany. Really now. There's AI in Germany, by the way, so we're gonna have to see that fixed. The UK doesn't have a field marshal. I just realized. That's very bad for them. I think that'll create issues, Tiger, more than it will show or solve. I have a job. I'm a worker of the Socialist Union of Republics. What do we have here? We just need poggers to join. Where am I using it though? Oh, banger. Imagine this happening on Tournament Day and games taking 10 hours to finish. I mean, considering we're in mid 40 after 2.5 hours of gameplay, I wouldn't say it's gonna take 10 hours, even with crashes and instability. Like, we have had a game with crashes and instability, and we're 2.5 hours in. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Okay, August needs to ready it. Ultra encounter. I mean, we had just one guy crash at the beginning, and then we had a mass crash now. So, not actually as bad as you'd think. But yeah, UK no field marshal. That's a strong decision. They're pinging the line down there, okay. Oh yeah, right, no. I was supposed to give them some time to set up. That's my bad. Let's just see them set up and fix Germany. Yeah. Production efficiency and everything is fine. They look fine. They're importing from the US. Like, again, it's the same allied team. Allowing them to trade with the US, it's crazy to me. They're even trading aluminium with the US. Like, are you dead ass right now, allies? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. The allies are apparently dead ass about giving Germany 50 more on air, basically. Oh yeah. Improve logistics. I mean, that's smart in a way, because you could snake more in Africa and such. Gives you some good bonuses. They can kinda soon go for hegemony. I mean, for a strong successor, if they would like. They have not done Defense of the Reich. Okay. And they have not done Ural Bomber program either. How are they even like, no, this Axis should not be doing this well versus the Allies. They're like ignoring some of the most OP stuff. And they stomped the Allies already. It's very interesting. Well then, oh yeah, UK at least annexed Ireland, but some months late. Yeah. It's bad for the UK. They're building up airports in... What the fuck would they build an airport here for? Son, what are you doing? They're building an access airport. Are we dead ass right now? Why would they do that? That makes no sense. Also, they're not doing a garrison of Yemen or the here area. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's the same UK that never motorizes Gibraltar. This is the third UK game in a row he plays where he doesn't motorize Gibraltar. I don't know, man. I don't know. African conquest with the allied gameplay we're seeing, probably. Sadly, I should even say. Wait, do they have so they can core this? No, they cannot core this. I see. And they never got... Okay. They never took out the other stuff. And they're going for heavy A2. That's very late, though, that they're gonna get it. Should have it by a year ago, at least. Okay. Not going for a lot of stuff. We will see. I mean, Hungary's eco, yeah, it's not optimal. And Romania's is actually looking pretty decent. He didn't do steel refs. Yeah, he gets 2 spawn-ins, or 1 here, okay. But I believe you should do steel refs on the Axis miners anyhow. And actually, he's building in... Oh, he's gonna keep, I guess, this. Maybe Hungary only gets North Transylvania then? I don't know. Okay. Well, the UK should be going up on air, but I see them having stuff on ground warfare stuff. What in the frick? Whoa. Okay, UK only went 200 on fighters. Then they're going up to 40 on CAS. I don't know, man. I feel like you would want to go higher on fighters than that, to be honest. Like, Germany... Yeah, you are outproducing Germany at this point. That's fine. But you'll have in Italy as well, maybe, producing air? Or is it just tank bombers, perhaps? It is just tank bombers, and they don't have any rubber. Okay. Wow, the Axis actually has no rubber. As of right now. Is Germany on... Yeah, it's because Germany went autarky. So Italy has no rubber. I mean, this is the case if you go autarky as Germany. But I think maybe they settle, or are they gonna keep pushing? It looks like they're still walking, but like, he doesn't have that many units. 109, and they're what? Are they 20 wits? I think they're 20 wits. Yeah, they're 20 wits. I don't know about that. Okay. See what his game plan is for Gibraltar and such. But for now, I don't think Italy will do much, to be honest. Gibraltar's not fully built up with AA and such, and airports. So I don't really know the game plan. Axis can definitely force air for it. He's putting the Mountaineers towards invading. I guess he's going to switch them to Marines instead. He's not producing any special forces gear. I guess he's just going to deal with what he has already. He's bombing out all the subs. Very good job of doing that. Very good job. He went for base strike. Okay, so he did do base strike doctrine for the attack bomber build, which is good. He invested more into attack bombers than he did Navy, I believe. Well, he did torp cruisers, actually, and those are quite good. How many does he have? He has a grand total of... That's not a lot at all. Well then. Well then. I don't really know. But they do seem to be pushing slightly enough. Oh, what? The allies are actually lined up here. Wait, oh. But France is sitting here. France has got an infantry out. Here's a game impact France, man. He's holding Yemen. He's holding here. Like, dude, you could not ask for more from a France right now. This is great that he got this much out. And he has 90 mils, to be fair, and he wants to hold them in Africa and Madagascar and such. So they're doing a great job of delaying here. They do want to have some stuff over here. Maybe France will also be the one covering that. We don't know. Maybe the UK just predicts the naval supremacy there. Let's take a looky-loo. No, there's no navy around, so we won't be seeing that, I guess. Italy also won't get to Safari this game, it looks like. But it is like a very, how do you say, we have a Volkssturm Russia. What that means is basically, it's a throw build. Trade deal with Sweden. Have they? Yeah, they have still not gone for defense of the Reich for 5% cheaper air. Maybe it's a long-term build. They want to get the bonus late. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna do this one before we build the supply for Barb. And you have so many good, like, small bonus focuses everywhere. They did do Ralbrumber program now, at least, which give them the 15% range, but they did not even need it for Africa. That is kind of insane, actually. That the Allies got stumped without them having done that. Alrighty then. German mill count looks decent. 380. Let's check out the Russian one. Almost 380. But again, remember, they didn't do infrastructure, so... And they're building, like, on the front line. They're actually gonna get cooked. Like, the likelihood of Russia losing this territory is high, still. Why would you then build in there to get, like, 5 more mills for war, compared to you could have all these factories behind the fucking Urals? I don't know, man. Like, even I would say this Russia has less mills for war than a normal Russia that only builds behind the Urals. So yeah, we're not cooking. They do have the T-34 now, but they don't have the armor upgrade for it, right? Or do they? No, they do not. And they're not even researching it. Oh, God. Oh, dear God. They're promoting Shapashnikov, which is the historical path. And Shapashnikov is going to give them Michiashi. Middle right. Ostrov, actually. I need to re-go in there. It says Michiashi. Oh, middle right means this one. It's still promote Blicher. So they are gonna get Michiashi plant, but they're building with Okmo. Strong. And what are the bonuses they have currently from Okmo? With it minus 75% funds gain, 10% heart attack, 10% piercing, 3 armor, 3 defense. Yeah, Russia will not have any Miu by war. Alright, there are a lot of raiding going on. Is this the German stuff? It is the German stuff. Okay. So they are raiding a lot in Bay of Biscay because the Allies have not blocked it off. As well, they're raiding in here. Okay, interesting. So they're going for Gibraltar. Interesting. They have a super heavy railway gun, so that kills a lot of the... Okay, let's look at it from the UK POV. From the UK POV, they have not motorized supply. They're getting minus 23% stats in attack, minus 18% stats in defense from supply. They don't have a field marshal. Picking a field marshal could give you huge stats and supply. This is not a tournament-locked team, so to speak. And the UK is staring with their main fleet as they're getting invaded from the left side of Gibraltar, because the UK has only put up 2,000 supremacy on the left side. Let them have it. Are we dead ass right now? Apparently we're dead ass. Alright, cool. Even if Romania would lose these Marines now, it doesn't matter, because he has already won Gibraltar for the Axis, basically. And currently, no punishment. No punishment currently. He did fuck up their, like, organ shit here, and I believe that will fuck them quite badly in the Gibraltar hold. Italy is struggling a lot, though. They have a huge naval invasion penalty. Yeah, fucking 50%. If this would be Marines, he would have taken Gibraltar. If this was Marines, he would have taken Gibraltar, man. Maybe they can cycle and keep going, but, like, they could have taken Gibraltar here, man. I don't know what's... Oh, now there's a lot of raiding. Now there's a lot of raiding. And Canada's helping escort. Canada made a lot of DDs. Wow. 36 destroyers, but they're still DDs, you know? And what is Germany's sub spam? Is it cruiser subs? It is cruiser subs, yeah. But these cruiser subs are quite fucking good. You need to do some more than just base DD2s to hold against them, usually. Okay, France's inf here is holding strong. Quote unquote. Canada's training on the front line still as well. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. But yeah, Gibraltar held. This was like the shittiest Gibraltar sold. Yeah, sub 3s are not allowed. This was like the shittiest Gibraltar hold we have seen, and it held. For now, it has held. But like, if Italy just makes Marines out of this, and Romania goes for the left side again, easily they get it. Like, Romania? Where's he? Oh yeah, he got away scot-free. Scot-free, he got away. Without like anything hurting him, he got away. And they're raiding like freely on the left side here right now. I don't know. Maybe Germany lost a few subs. They don't realize that they're over the command limit. We'll see. Now they're gonna raid over here. That's a good choice. That's usually very annoying for the allies. But yeah, I don't know how the UK held Gibraltar, like with that bad supply status and everything, and they still held. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was bad from the Axis. That's the only like explanation here. Yeah, they're slaughtering the UK air over Gibraltar. Where's the UK air like? They have 6,200 fighters. 442 are over this and getting slaughtered daily. Then they have a bunch over here. And that's all the air they have. They have about slightly under 6,000 air on the UK. Let's check out the German air count. Ooh. Wait, that can't be true. Oh, right, no, because the UK owns a lot of the Soviet planes, I believe. Okay, Germany has about 5k air. Is a lot of the UK's air Soviets? No, it's no Soviet air, actually. No Soviet air. Okay, I see. But then, I mean, yeah, UK has theoretically won the air war. They are outproducing Germany on air, and they're also, how do you say? Yeah, they're outproducing Germany on air, so they're fine right now. They also have more. They are pushing Italy right now. This feels a bit early, in my opinion. I don't know. There's like 90 planes exercising over the air region. Yeah, you'd want to build these airports up if you want to hold here. I don't know what all this airport spam here was. They're building up the air. Oh, the UK is doing the exact mistake he did last game. He's building up Gibraltar and repairing it, like as it gets bombed. So he does nothing with his construction for now for another year. I don't know, man. They have so much stuff to figure out on the allied team. Like, Russia and the UK needs major upgrades on this team. The miners, I feel like, did fine. Like, overall, like, France is doing amazingly. Canada's doing a pretty decent job. Seth did a pretty decent job. Then he got overrun. That's mostly because of his tank was slow. Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job overall on their team. This is not a great micro choice. Each to their own. I would have just encircled these guys, but each to their own. I guess it's because the air zone favors here, but I think Italy gets out with everything if he goes for that tile. 27 days. I mean, if he clicks, France needs to click there. France would need to click. He could get over there in time. They just need to click. He's pinging it for France to click it. Ooh, wrong tile. Wrong tile. Click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. He's not clicking it. Okay, now the rest of them are out very late, actually. These guys might get out, though. Oh, no. That's insane, actually. Over 20th from Italy encircled right here. France would just need to get in that tile. And, yeah, the Italians are very slow, so I think they're fine. He clicked this tile even briefly. Stay there, Canada. I think France got you covered. I think France got you covered, man. Yeah, France got him covered. It looks like, yeah, with guerrilla tactics and CAS, you're fine here. Just click this, Canada, from in there, and then you're fine. killing off 16 infantry here. It's a great job. Great job. Actually, a great job here. He is gonna lose this tile eventually, but he's also moving more in. I think he'll be fine. Oh, actually, are those gonna walk in there? 7 days. No, they're fine. They're fine. Italian units, do they use fuel? No, they do not. They're just very slow in these big deserts. Which kind of makes sense, I would say. The Axis are forcing some air for this now. They have more air than the Allies over it. If the UK would activate this air wing, put 2 more air wings here. Yeah, 3 more air wings. Like, this is what I mean. You have 2 UK players, and it looks like it's half a UK player playing. You know what I mean? Usually say, oh, I'm not saying I would do it better. I'm saying I would do it better than both these guys. This is when I say that if you put 2 monkeys together, it does not make a human man. It'll just create 2 monkeys throwing shit at each other in a room, you know? German tanks have arrived. Now you pull back everything and hope you don't get punished. German tanks are quite slow at the start, and they'll need to reconvert the supply up, so they could run out of supply if you pull back properly. Yeah, 10 German tanks have shown up. You really need to fall back here. Yeah, but I think they should be fine. You're starting to get some stats as well now on the Canadian tanks. Okay, yeah, I think they're fine to get, like, across the river here, it's very strong. That you could just fall back to this tile and then go across here into Khartoum, or even just go into the mountains. Like, fuck it. Just go into the mountains, you know? That's strong enough. The Allies still have the CAS advantage here. Oh yeah, they have green air now. They actually moved more air. Oh yeah, they had a level 10 airport over here that they never used until now. So the Allies have green air and CAS. That's actually amazing for them. They're also trading positively. Is very good. Oh, but the Germans did take the supply hub, and they're about to take this airport. That could be bad for the Allies. They need to be actively air microing here. They lose all their CAS advantage if they don't micro this air. Because the Germans will take that airport. 4 days, though. I mean, yeah. But then we'll see. Does the UK have the reaction time to, in 4 days, move the air? I somehow doubt it. I somehow doubt he will move the air in 4 days. Oh my god, he's gonna go in behind them. 3 days. Ooh, okay, good pin from France, at least slightly. Yeah, this could be scary. I think Canada's out of fuel. Canada's gonna lose his tanks. Yep. I think, yeah, even France loses his stuff here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Arguably, it was kind of worth to kill the 16 Italians to lose this. Arguably. I think they should have secured the pocket and ran back. They should have anticipated that Germany is, you know... This is why you usually don't push this far away from Barb as the Allies, because Germany can just full commit his tanks and go even harder in on you, you know? And now I think they might have lured Germany to go into a full-on safari here. France crashed. Okay. Oh, Hungary also crashed. 3 people crashed. 4 people crashed. This is, again, one of those random crashes. There is nothing happening that should make people crash. Nothing. And if it sticks true to its core, it's also gonna desync them when they get back into the game, and then they're gonna be fine again for a long time. In April was the last crash. LaRouf, KMC is one of those teams who will do play-ins. They don't get a free slot, so to speak. Mostly because So far, they have performed terribly. But, yeah. Have you tried to rehost? I mean, not this game, but we have had rehost before. It doesn't solve the core issue. It does not solve the core issue. I wonder why the mod crashes so much. I don't know, Lennon. I don't know. Yeah, nothing happened. Like, literally nothing has happened here. Look. And it straight up game crashes as well. Contact the Paradox devs. Dude, this is the most stable Hoi game there is. I was at Paradox's office 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. There is nothing that can be done, per se, right? What is the macro you use to queue down civs and shit? I mean, that's just a program. That is a script. A quality of life script. No, but there's no crash log, Ancients. There is no crash log. The game straight up closes. There is not even the send crash report to Paradox. It is just a straight up game closes, nothing. I don't believe there's nothing that can be done. Alright, just, I mean, you have a lot of modding experience, so I would take you for your word, kinda. Where you get it, though? I had a friend make it for me. Just get somebody who knows how to code. Hear me out, Danky. Boot up CS. So true. So true. At least you stopped asking for chess. That is an upgrade. Wait a minute. Is it just the... No, I was gonna say, is it just the people in the war? Because then it could be related to that. But we have so many people in the war who didn't crash. I don't know, man. Brain lot tier list? I already did that once. Already have done that. Dude, I don't know why my voice is fucked now. Oh, God. No, they. Oh well, people also crashed when we. No, I don't. I think they all crashed at the same time. Only that their accounts, so to speak, crashed at different counts from the game. You know, somebody can say, "Oh, I crashed." Like, for example, the first person that wrote to me, "Oh, I crashed," was France. France for me was still in the game. So I think that is. I think they all crashed at once. It's just that the. How do you say, the country in game leaves different times because of when the game detects that they're no longer there. I mean, it's not an internet issue either. I could check that just by me streaming, and there have been no drops in the Mbps, so to speak. Maybe it's, like, literally just on the Hoi end that there is drops. That could be a quote-unquote possibility, but then it's not my internet, per se. And it's also not crashing everybody, because it shouldn't crash people. You know what I mean? The game crashes on their end. That wouldn't me having bad internet or a spike in the internet wouldn't do that. So I don't know, man. Yeah, cool, Fraser. But the script you use for civs and stuff like public, or you personally made it for yourself. I had a guy personally make it for me. It is not public. Tung 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 sahur. Exactly, these. We're everybody in lobby. Who are we waiting for to ready up? France? No, Italy. Italy. Not just Italy. Tung sahur Italy. Save games from here. Yeah. KMC is not winning. We'll see. KMC should just rename to KFC. Yeah, that would be infringement on brand. Here, it's loading in slowly but surely. Kentucky Fried Iron, yeah. Thank you, Panic. Thank you for that helpful piece of information. Or for logs would actually be great. Yeah, I mean, only works in single player though. Sadly, you need to be in debug, but that doesn't work in multiplayer. I mean, in theory, you can be in debug in multiplayer by using cheat engine. Ask Serbian modder or Oak or Vanilla guys. I mean, nobody knows the fix, Panic. They're all playing in the tournament mod, except for Serbian modder. Is that what we call Thrancy now? I think Hoi for multiplayer being cooked is what saves the sanity of multiplayers. Maybe. Could be. Let's see here. No AI, hopefully. I don't see any AIs. Just want to check. Amazing. I think we have no AI. That's good. Alright. Yeah, France is pulling out. And he might lose the stuff in here, though. Yeah. Allies just built so many airports here for nothing. And now they're not air microing either. And he's still just perma-repairing Gibraltar. You know this UK would have like 350 mils if he didn't do this to himself. Like, I don't know why he does this. I really don't know why he does this. He's not doing shit. Like... And he's overstacking Gibraltar with carrier air. You cannot make this up, man. You cannot make this up. Plus, he has his fleet in Western Gibraltar, so that's getting port striked. Kills the port, so kills supply. Also, loses strength on his fleet. Like, look at this. This is actually quite a bit of strength lost. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's doing the... Okay, at least he's done most of the good focuses. He hasn't. Like, this one is actually good to pick right now, too. Just you've stockpiled fuel on the UK. If you get raided to shit, you're fucked. And yeah, just getting the free dockyards would be fucking great. But no, he's doing the fort boxes in Malaya. Why on God's green earth? Also, he hasn't done British Commonwealth air training plan. He hasn't done this great focus, emergency arms purchases. It's actually a great focus. Yeah, a lot of focuses are not done right now. And he's choosing to pick the useless ones. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. God. Oh, he even moved his mountaineers down here to take that. But again, these mountaineers are good. You just need to make them marines. Like, literally. If these guys were marines, you'd be cooking right now. But you're not cooking, because they're not marines. That's the issue. Okay. They did Italianization. Did they do that in the... Yeah, they did Italianization on this as well. Did he do collabs? He did a 60% collab on Yugo, but no collab here. And also, he didn't get all the territory day one, so not all of it got the 60% collab. Definitely some improvements to be made. Oh my god, and France is no longer garrisoning this year. He just got out. That could mean bad stuff. Where the fuck is SAF going? Okay. So there's a supply hub over here, but after that you have to go for a long ass time before there's any supply hubs. Let's see what France is cooking. He's making some more inf. Uh-huh. He's out of trucks. That's bad for him, but I guess he can manage. He doesn't have any mill construction. Like, this is what he got, you know? That's the issue for him. 5 on trains shouldn't even be. He should be lend-leased trains. Also, he has no convoys. Could be bad for him. Yeah, otherwise... whoa, 20 on anti-tank one. Whoa, I don't know about that one. He's not even using anti-tank. He has 1,600 stockpiled. I don't know. I don't know about that one, chief. India here fielding 45 divisions. What are they? They are actual... Nope, they're not. Never mind. He's using... Wait, the... Yeah, okay. So 20 wits. Oh. 30 20 wits are out so far. I mean, I bet he can get more out, right? Yeah, he's not training any divisions, though. I don't know about that one either, chief. The mill count seems fine. I don't know. Probably you could do a lot more mills. I don't know. He's not doing this path whatsoever. I don't know if it's a bad path or something. South Arabia. Okay, yeah, so they're going for... Oh my god, France got in there with 1 division in time. Oh, and it's gonna hold the heavy tank. Lol. That's actually funny. Or actually, is it gonna hold the heavy? 22 piercing, 10 armor. Yeah, it should hold. Unless... Oh my god! They did the earliest possible war declaration on Japan. Basically, right? I mean... Yeah, they went full left side except for one thing. They went for right side here. Jesus. That's insanely fast. That is such a fast Japan declaration. My bet is the Allies are not ready in Asia. I mean, Australia and the US has some divisions on the islands, but not on this island. And nothing in the Philippines. That's a bit bad for them. We'll see. Okay, they're bombing here currently. Yeah, the naval fort is already gone. The AA is already gone. What do they have here on Japan Airwise? They have... Okay, 600 tank bombers. That's decent, not great. Only 900 heavy fighters. Like, they don't have a lot of production. They're doing a lot on the... Is this... Oh, that's a medium tank, actually. Isn't it? Isn't it? No, is that a light tank? No, that's a medium. No, it's a light tank. It actually is a light tank. Okay, never mind. So they're doing a lot of breakthrough on those. I mean, it looks like a good one. Only did 86 dockyards. They are pretty high on air, but they still don't have a lot. I don't know how. Maybe it's all in stockpile? Not really. Oh, actually, they do have a lot in stockpile. They're fielding about half of what they have currently. So they could be going way faster. They took Saipan already, and I guess, yeah, they're gonna build up to take out... This is already being bombed out fully. Wow. So they're going wild with the Fanta. Currently, one of the VPs is in Burma. Wait, isn't it Burma here? Well, I don't know. Where's the VP? Let's see here. Or in the east, we can actually remove, because that doesn't actually do anything. I don't think the VP ticker has started yet, so we can't see it. But I know one is in Burma, and Burma's in this area, right? So, I mean... Is this Burma? No, this is Bengal area, right? Yeah. Because in the air zone... Yeah, around here is Burma, right? Ish. That's one of the VPs, and then one is in Batavia, one is in Iwo Jima, one is in Hawaii. So they want to go for Hawaii to have game impact. One is in Delhi, one is in what's it called? Canberra as well in Australia. Alrighty, that's a lot of raiding going on. And Italy's going for Gibraltar. No, it's Romania going for Gibraltar this time. With what the fuck combat with this 20? And he has a huge naval emission penalty. I don't know about that one, chief. It's a huge penalty. And they're just going with Inf. They're not even gonna go with like Marines. Do they at least have the Pioneer? They don't even have the Pioneer for lower naval emission penalty. So I bet the Italians will have like no stats here. They're gonna rely on CAS to cycle out the UK, but I don't think that's enough, to be honest. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, and even though they're doing good raiding here, I don't know, man. What's the UK looking like? He's actually low on rubber and aluminium. It's because they're losing Malaya. Yeah, they lost Malaya, so they need to start importing rubber. They do have enough from the US, kind of. Yeah, they only need 1,000 for production, actually. So they would have enough from the US right now. The US is in the war. The US is on limited and total MOB. Okay, now we're going to see the mass industry of the US. And he's 70 on tanks. What tank is that? Yeah, because it's not the Sherman, and he's even late on the Sherman. by quite a bit. He's doing amphibious tanks, but old ones, okay. But I guess kind of decent to grind them EU. But yeah, amphibious tank investment from the US, definitely here. That's a pretty good decision, I would say. Versus this Axis, he's doing torpedo cruisers for a navy. And Japan, what did they do for a navy? They also did torpedo cruisers. Okay, okay. Well then. This Japan is weaker than the last one we saw by quite a bit. The last one, Japan had over 100 more mils. But maybe these guys are gonna have more game impact, though, by coming in so early. We'll see. They're not invading here yet. They're training with some fleet. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I don't think the Axis decided to go much deeper. Actually, they are still going deeper in Africa. But it's the Italians. They can easily hold those. The Italian 20 woods were pretty bad. Okay, now they're landing in Borneo. This here looks like it's going to hold, I would say. I mean, Batavia looks quite decently garrisoned. Sumatra looks okay. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I don't know if the US garrisons are that good since they lost the first island so quickly. Ooh, no, they're not. They're not that good. They are not that good. Does he have Doctrine? Oh, shit. He went for the heart attack side. Okay. I don't know about that one. That would be very bad for his amphib tanks as well. That's, yeah, Japanese Navy without an admiral raiding. Let me tell them. Hey, Desert, make sure you put an admiral on your fleet.
Sorry. Is it sorry.
Nah. Alright. Okay. Well, that's a lot of rating. That's a lot of rating from Germany going on right now. I mean, like, yeah, the UK is not dealing with it. Germany has 250 submarines. Ah, they're doing midget subs now as well. No, they initially did midget subs until they had this one. I see. So they just have a lot, I guess. And yeah, they're doing heavy tanks by quite a bit. Jesus. It's quite a bit of heavy tanks. Actually, they don't have that many for Barb. They do not have that many for Barb. Sitting on a 3k stockpile almost on the heavy assault guns as well. Air situation looks fine for the Axis. They're not going to kill the efficiency on this line, apparently. And yeah, they did make this guy Führer. Oh, they made Spear Führer. That's actually really good. That I agree with. That is a really good pick for a Führer. Let's see here. They're still going for Gibraltar, but they're not even making a dent into it. Like, Cass is not enough. Look at this. 50% naval invasion penalty is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. So they might as well not do that, to be honest. Yeah, it's just Italians in Africa. The Allies should be fine. I mean, if the USA gets to scale, that's the big part, right? And he's queuing down his mills right now. He's gonna go convert in a second. He should get rid of the, how do you say, the PB guy for the conversion guy. Kinda right now. And start converting. And oh, yeah, he did this. But he can now do General Motors and that other guy. He has the PP to do it. Okay, Naval Speed guy, that's fine. You still have the PP to go for the conversion speed guy and General Motors for 10% output. That is huge. Absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah, the Allies have secured the air war, I would say. As long as the rubber on the US is getting used and such. And it is getting used. He has enough rubber for the UK at least to stay 250 on air. So that should be fine. He's training up some units in the UK as well. Wake Island. Okay, so he keeps losing islands. Yeah, that was a quick battle, man. That was a quick battle. Wake. Yeah, Wake got fucking slaughtered. So that's bad for him in the sense that he will have this, yeah, defend the remaining islands. USA gets attack debuff against the Axis, and they get a stability and war support debuff, and they also get consumer goods factor and less BP gain. So not optimal for him right now. We'll see, though, how he does. He has started up the conversions, but he's not picked the conversion guy. That is massive. It makes it go from 7 days to 3 days conversions, or even 2 days, I think. Yeah, it goes from... Yeah, it's like a 2-day conversion if he picks him. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you, it goes way faster to convert if he does it. So... he definitely should, is my point. They're able to trade with the Axis on Japan. Are they getting raided at all? This is like the allied team's biggest issue. Their biggest issue by far. They don't fucking raid the Axis. The Axis are free to do whatever they choose. He could trade with Italy right now, and the Allies wouldn't trade it. Like, the Allies would not raid it. It's like you're giving free game plan to your enemies. They can do whatever they choose, you know? I don't know. That's not great whatsoever. So what is Japan's next plan? They're going to go down for Australia. They're just going to bypass the rubber islands. And how's Australia's defense looking? Untrained, 160 soft attack infantry. That's quite strong. Not going to lie. Yeah, no, I don't think Australia is gonna make it out of this one, boys. Like, overall, this production looks ish fine. Like, what has he fucked up on his tree here? Okay, so he hasn't gone for a Point Westminster and, like, the, how do you say, the manpower stuff from that. Okay. I guess that's fine to ignore. He never went down for this. 10% defense on core. I mean, usually you have time to do everything on Australia. I don't know. He just didn't, I guess. It'll be a 7 mountaineers sitting here. Interesting. Maybe they're just going to do an Ethiopia hold on the Axis because they got all the airports built up for them that they probably could. I mean, France is getting out some more divs, I'm imagining. Yeah, he has 19 divisions now. He's like soloing Africa for the Allies. Like, literally, this France is soloing Africa. He's doing it with untrained div, which is not the greatest, but he is doing it on his own. So now he's going down this path. He already did this path. Oh my god, even cheaper infantry equipment. That's so good. Yeah, dude. But I don't know about the 20 he had on anti-tank. Even this, why go 20 more? Just go heavy A2. And then you have the piercing you need against the German tanks that are in Africa. Even heavy A1 pierces it already. I don't know why he's 20 on anti-tank 2. So much old anti-tank that's just sitting here. 1.7 thousand useless anti-tank. Land doctrine bonus. Then supply penalty thingy. Then he gets some organ recovery rate. That's good. That is good. He did do the 250 convoy focus. That's good for him. And what is India looking like? Since they did 20 wits and they didn't seem like they had a proper line. Like, they're not filling combat with anywhere on India. He's training up 10... What the fuck is this? Pure 20 with garrisons. And he has, like, a decent stockpile. Like, this India... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Okay, a lot of invasions happening. Wow, yeah. A lot of invasions happening everywhere. Big moment. Moluccas. Yeah, I guess this island will be the next victim as well. Japan should be building up the airport on that island to be able to go for the next one. And they have, and they're built. Dude, the US is not countering this with air at all. They could full counter the bombing, and they're just not. They are just not. God. Dear God. And the main fleet is what? It's light cruisers and torp cruisers. Okay. That looks decent. Where is it? Oh, it's over here for now. Germany, 520 mils, building a bit more rubber as well. I don't know if it's for themselves. It is for themselves, yeah. Are they going mech, or why are they... Oh, they're 30 on motorized, I see. That's quite a bit. Yeah, that's good. Germany is really putting a lot on tanks here. 270 on tanks compared to the Russians. 150 on tanks. Dude, Russia is like, yeah, 60 mils behind an average Russia. And they have not even half the amount on tanks that a normal Russia has. They don't even have 7 fielded tanks. 7. Oof. What is the T-35 chassis then? Okay, medium cannon 1. And this is medium cannon 1. Yeah. I guess you don't have medium cannon 2 yet. No, you get it in 150 days. Are they going for the turret? Or like, have they gone for it? They have. They're doing factory retooling still. Oh yeah, no, not still. They are doing factory. Russia, okay, I need to tell you this, chat. This is massive. Russia has a minus 25% CAS reduction right now. Minus 25%. That means they get 24% more CAS against them. To get rid of that debuff, because it is a debuff, you know, you get 25% more CAS against you in battle. You go and do some focuses. Do you think Russia did those focuses? Well, looking at that they have the full debuff in July of 41 without having started to even do the first focus of that part of the tree, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that no, they have not done that part. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. This is probably gonna be a slaughter, yeah. They have a 20 air attack, whereas you need 32 air attack to get the maximum CAS reduction, and there is Barbarossa. It's a pretty dog shit tank overall. What I am mostly worried about... Yeah, it's a 3 km/h tank. So, if you would remove the anti-air, it would be a 5.7 km/h tank. Or you could just have motorized anti-air, and it would be a 5.7 km/h tank. But no, they're doing motorized tanks, which is 3 km/h. It's slower than infantry. They're doing medium tanks, slower than infantry. A heavy tank without an engine would move faster than this tank. Okay, now let's see the micro in Russia here. They have 2 tanks up here. 4 tanks down here. 1 down here. Their infantry stats? Yeah, never mind. There's no infantry stats. They have 24 piercing on their infantry. That doesn't even pierce, like, the earliest medium tank on Germany. Like, not a single division or one thing about Russia is good. I want to find something to say about the build that is, like, positive. I cannot find one thing. Oh, they're doing mechanized as well. Oof. Yikes. Yuckers. That kills the allied rubber as well. And the allies are losing the rubber currently. And yeah, Germany is insta-clicking across the river with 1200 soft attack. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. 1300 soft attack across river. And yeah, that's the first 3 divisions lost. Yo. And they're walking the tank over. It's gonna take it. Okay, they fixed the AA. They fixed the AA to not be motorized. To be motorized AA, I'm guessing. Yeah, they made a motorized AA. They're walking the tank over. It's gonna take it another 4 days. The Germans are gonna be by here by then. Alright. Fever Dream. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Plus, the Axis is still just raiding freely. There's no counter. There's no counter to the Axis raiding. Well then. That's a bit of a touche moment. Oh, the Allies are retaking parts of Africa. Let's see, what's Italy doing? Wait. Italy? Oh yeah, he's holding the line here. I see, I see. He's holding the line, chat. The line. But UK held Gibraltar against all the odds. It would never happen against like a proper invasion, but the Axis never tried a proper... Okay, I was gonna say Russia's about to lose their first 2 tanks, but not just yet. Very soon though, but just not just yet. Yeah, they're giving up all the supply hubs by just getting overrun. Yeah, the Soviets are probably gonna have to get out through the port in the north. Yeah. So this is not looking great for the bros. One of the German tanks can hold off 2 of the Soviet ones. And now they have 2 tanks. Now it's gonna be a slaughter. Yeah, yeah, they lost their first 2 tanks in the north here. Germany's battle planning. They're not allowed to do a collab on the Soviets, so no, there's no collab on the Soviets. But they have intel. They have intel. Probably that's a bonus in battle. I'm not... Yeah, 15%. The Soviets didn't do any army intel on Germany, I'm guessing. The Germans have 100% army intel on the Soviets. The Soviets have 48% on Germany. So, yeah. That's a huge stat difference. That is a huge stat difference. And they're about... Yeah, they just lost Leningrad to Finland. Finland just walked into Leningrad. And he's not even over the Special Forces cap. Yeah, Finland just destroyed Russia here. 600 soft attack infantry. I love this. This is amazing. 600 soft attack base. That's crazy. That's really good inf. It's what you want to see right there. And I mean, yeah, he's just going to be able to plug walk all over the Soviets now, I guess. Yeah, they're about to... Yeah, here's another 2 mediums dead of the Soviets. Not looking great for the bros. Not looking great. We have cavalry with heavy anti-tank and artillery from Hungary. I like it, I like it. I mean, it doesn't have to be GG, but like, look at all the raiding. Do the Allies have anything coming to the UK to prepare for D-Day? They have 10 US units here. USA is not training any units. He also didn't convert his mills. He only converted a little bit. Yeah, he's only 500 mills. Like, right now, the US should have like 800. He doesn't have that money. I don't know why he keeps the civs here, to be honest. He could have just converted on the US. He did go for the conversion guy, but he should have kept going. Like right now, what is his tank production like? 200 on the old amphib. Yeah. I mean, it's around now you should have the Sherman. And he doesn't have it. 30 on tanks, 100 on the heavy fighters. Whoa, that's a lot on AA the USA is going. A1 especially, like... Should have A2 by now. We shouldn't even do AA. You should do heavy AA by now, I feel like, on the US. Well then. At least they haven't lost the next island, right? Right? Did they put air up? Oh, the UK did put air up, so the Japanese couldn't bomb it. The Japanese, honestly, have not done that much. They only took what was ungarrisoned and 2 islands, right? From the US. We'll see, though. Because they've been in war for 7 months now, I think. And they're just now gonna start pushing in India. What am I hearing here? He's queuing stuff. He's queuing more conversions now. I see. Yeah, they're panicking because Russia is crumbling. Although, keep in mind, boys, Russia doesn't die early in this mod. They die very late, but they built a lot of their industry in front of the Urals. Like, we're talking probably 200 mills are built in front of the Urals. So, they should have 500 behind the Urals right now. They only have about 200 mills behind the Urals. Because, yeah, they built everything in front. I mean, half of the stuff they built in front. Just imagine if you would have had, say, this Russia had less, like 60 less mills than people who just build behind the Urals, but let's say that you would get more by building here. It's still worth to get less and have it all behind the Urals. Because in this situation now, you're losing all those mills to Germany. Yeah. Yo, what the fuck? Where's that? 29 combat width. Yeah, I don't know if the 329 combat width, yeah, encircle the Soviet mediums will do much here. Like, they're not doing anything. They're doing inherit the mantle of Lenin right now. Bro, they're ignoring defend Moscow. They never did defend Leningrad. They can do order 270 to get all the spawn-ins and stuff. And then, no, they're gonna do inheritor of the mantle of Lenin. A focus you should have finished about 2 years ago. This is arguably the worst Russia performance we have seen. No, it's not arguably, it is the worst Russia performance we have seen. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw Russia this bad. Like, it's over. It's October 41. The Axis even did a late barb, and now it's October 41, and it's basically over. The Axis need to take one VP. It's either Stalingrad, London, Batavia, Canberra, Delhi. Yeah. So if they just reach Stalingrad here, they win the game in 1 year by default. But the Allies will probably surrender before then, I would imagine. I mean, we'll see, but the fuck, man. I have 200 hours on Hoi 4 and I would do better Soviet. You know, I believe you, because I could coach you. I could tell you, put all your mills on guns, put a front line, don't even put a general on your units. Just put all the divisions that you're spamming out on a front line against Germany, and you will hold longer than this Russia. Literally. Like, literally, a frontline, gun-only Russia would hold longer. Serafim does a better Soviet. That is also true. Oy, oy, oy. Well, it's like they're not even trying. I mean, they are not trying. They can't be trying. Yeah, that's exactly what was needed. Rokossovsky is now ill. I would also be ill if I was stuck in a marsh tile with a bunch of shitty infantry, to be honest. God. See what's happening in the comm? You mean the VC? No, no. Okay. In the team channel, they said we performed better than last time. Yeah? Well then, I don't see any kind of D-Day being prepared. I mean, I see 4 infant tanks from the US with suboptimal stats. They don't even have a naval invasion plan. There's 200 submarines raiding in the channel freely. Yeah, there's no bombing of that. They are trying to bomb over here in red air. 100% interception. Yeah. Let's check the UK POV. Amazing. This looks lovely. 0 counter, by the way. 0. 0 counter to the submarines. I don't know, man. Like, are we dead ass? You know? Are we dead ass? Like, look at the rating. If you zoom out, it looks terrible. God. Is Russia deploying any units? No, they're not. God. Like, I don't know how you do this. I'm impressed. Yeah, Russia doesn't even have 200 mils left. Like, that's what you get for building in this area. You would have over 500 built, like, still mills, if you built behind the Urals. Oh, Calcutta, yeah, India's getting pushed now as well. India's getting pushed. He only has 40 20 wits, and they're not cooking, really, you could say. I mean, Japan had their impact in a way, I guess. They also got to land on this rubber island, so they're taking away some resources here. But they didn't do much VP action, so to speak. They didn't take any VPs. Like, Batavia's holding, Hawaii's holding, Canberra's holding, Delhi's holding. It wasn't like a blitz of the VPs this time. Oh, Spain took out, and they never claimed the colonies, so that's not pogging for the allies, I guess. Dude, the axis is, yeah, far back. But I mean, yeah, Russia can't do anything at this point. Was it KD on Barb? I mean, bro, like... Russia lost 3 million to killing... Dude, France is the biggest killer of Germans. I think by the game end, France will still be the biggest killer of Germans. Russia has killed 90,000 Germans. They have lost 3 million. How? Literally a gun-only battle plan would kill more Germans. Yeah, the allies are giving up. Alright, I'm gonna just call it for them here. Their team is leaving and they are not trying, so I'm just calling for them. Alright, well, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed still. We have a game tomorrow that's hopefully going to be more interesting. We have the vanilla team versus Discardian tomorrow. So that'll be more interesting for sure. And then we have a new team appear on Sunday, Git Ekipa, which basically means good team in Polish. So it's another Polish team coming in. So I'm interested because the Poles so far are the best ones. So we'll see if the second Polish team is going to also be pretty good. They're playing against Discardian, which is a bit more of a veteran team, if you know what I mean, in terms of TFB. But yeah, boys, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys.